Hey, hey, says we're live. Give me a number one. Let me know. Let me know if you can see me. I know I've now tried twice and it's not showing that I went live. All right. I'm getting thumbs up from the basement. Not only are they eating all my M&Ms, but you know, first world problems. First world problems. But all those we've already have people in the basement, folks. But we gotta wait. We gotta say hello to everybody. We gotta play fair. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, there's more in the basement. I better be careful. They're gonna throttle me once I get them up. There's Cora Phelps, Grace and Fire. Not sure if it's Sir Grace or if it's the fire. We'll see in a bit. Huga Homestead, howdy. Whoops, slipped here. Homestead in the wood with D. Good to see D around. So tonight is brought to you by Uncle Jesse and Sazerac Rye. It's Christmas, folks. Boy, Scotty Too Hottie, what's up? Randy, how you doing, buddy? Ooh, that truck's looking some fine. Now, you got to get out and start rolling in it. And anyways, truck looks awesome, Randy. And, I wish you nothing but the very best in luck in your new adventure with a new-to-you truck. I'm still going to make fun of you. It's not a Kenworth, but I still will make fun of you. But it's all in good fun. Scotty Too Hottie. Oh my goodness, all these people chatting here. Cora Phelps. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. Well, g'day, Dave. And Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Welcome. Dee's Garden Adventures. Welcome, Dee. My goodness, we just shot up. We were just rolling about the 8 to 9 people, and now we're up over 20. So tonight is it's going to be about sharing the love. There's a couple of channels that are going to be with us tonight. I'm going to request that you give everybody on the panel at least 5 minutes and a thumbs up, which shows YouTube that everybody's interacting. But Grace and Fire and In the Wood with D, please, they both need watch hours. So that is going to be our Christmas miracle. Let's get them watch hours. And Rob from the Curmudgeon will be in later. Last time I checked, he was up on the roof, still shoveling snow. They had so much that he's had to jump up on his roof and shovel his machine shop roof off. There's Gillum Farms. Johnny's in the house. Mama Lisa. She's in the house. She's listening. And Bacon. Guess what? Guess Jesse won't let her out of the house. Fisherman 506. G'day, Lee. Goodness gracious. Helena M. Howdy. Butler Family Farms. G'day, Jerry. And once we will be opening up the feed to everybody in a little bit. But yeah, Bud Files. Hey, you crazy folks. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing time. So there's Rob in the chat. Rob's supposed to be eating bonbons and M&Ms down in the basement. Oh boy. And my brother Jesse. Cynthia, howdy, howdy. How are you? Christian, Backroad Hillbillies. Just Jason Keto, another great channel there, guys. Linda Peterson. My goodness, folks, it's like we're gonna have a party on the ship, and we're not on the ship tonight. We got a whole bunch of people in here that are gonna be floating on a ship headed to Alaska. There will be no more lives in the truck. Ruh? Ruh-roh. I'm not liking that, but I know where it's coming from. That sucks, Randy. But I fully understand, brother. It's just going to mean that it's going to make your day a lot longer that you don't have people to chit-chat to. But you can always chit-chat, just can't be on the internet, that's all. So I'll be the first to say that sucks. But again, you got to do what you got to do. Sir Grace, woohoo, boy. There's my brother from a different mother. I need Jesse here. Angie's in the house. I just can't do it properly. Don't worry, Angie. We'll get to you later. Once Jesse pops up, he'll be able to do the Angie, but I'm not qualified for that. There's Tony, Angie's better half. Steph, hey, Mama Bear. Lila Newton, g'day, Mr. Scott. Well, g'day, Lila. Hey, Lila, keep your clothes on today. None of that naked stuff like yesterday. Just saying. Guys, you got to be here. You got to be here. You never know what happens on Procrastination Thursday. And if you don't know what we're talking about, you better go back and watch it. Just saying. I do believe I'm getting down pretty close to the bottom. I'm finishing making Cinnabons for the train crew. Oh, when they drop off my mail packages tomorrow. Well, look at you, Rob. Huh. I wish I was, operating a train, Uh-oh. There's my brother from a different mother down there below. Hey, stay away from my M&Ms. Just saying. Well, you can. Eat your cookies. Oh, boy. What'd I do for these people in the basement? Gracious. Johnny's sitting there going, I ain't got none of them. But who said cinnamon buns? I know. Well, you know what, though? That's going to be an awful long drive, Lila, to get ourselves some cinnamon buns. Even if he was to overnight it this time of year, by the time they got here, it'd probably sound much like that. Just saying, though. But we've all seen, well, if everybody did go over to Bill's channel, you can see what happens at night on, I don't want to say a lower class cruise ship, but that was his bun. Was clink, 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 clink. It was good and fresh. 6 months ago. That was, I believe, last week's live. That was crazy. Hey, there's my Mr. Jim. What's going on, sir? Hopefully you are doing magnificent. I'm here too. Yes, you are. I did see Mr. JRS and I just saw Mr. James, so I know you're in the house more than once. So I appreciate you, Mr. Jim. And yeah, I'm going to be headed down your way in roughly 15 days. I'll be flying over your house. So hopefully they don't let me drop a package. If not, I'll give you a call. Mr. Jim, Doc. Just saying. Scratching Pete. G'day, Pete. Goodness gracious, 32 people on a Friday evening. Tiffany, how are you? And again, there is Out and About with Dave and Daisy. Dave's talking about possibly popping on the ship, which would be absolutely amazing. We already have one service dog. Why not two? Who let the dogs out? The cruise ship did. Just saying. Now, I did see something. It jumped. Computer and cell phone to give 2 times the fun. I'd expect nothing less, sir. I would expect nothing else. Okay, why is this not letting me go to the bottom? New comments. Thank you, Jesse, for dropping all the links. Much appreciated. And I know I already said it, but hello to Tiffany. Hello to Linda. And, well, doesn't seem like any other time than to bring up our friends. Give me a thumbs up, friends, if you're ready to go. Okay, I know one is.
Hey, guys.
One's about to choke if I was to bring her up, so we'll wait till she's done.
Hey, I saw Glenda, and hey, Dee.
Hey.
Yeah, I like that Holly shirt. That's cool.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. Hey,
right.
I saw Glenda had put in there that oh, there she is. She's muted, but she's there. So
that might be nice if I unmute. I was afraid, like, while Scott was talking, like, that he would hear me talking, so I went ahead and I muted myself. So because that's happened before.
That was about a month ago that you could hear her giggling and Jesse giggling, and I was trying to do the intro.
Yes, so I muted myself on purpose, so that way I would be respectful.
So I saw that you had typed into the chat that Sir Grace had gotten you some nice Reese's cookies.
Yes, exactly. Okay, now
yeah,
let's
brother.
Cheers.
I ain't got none.
Cheers.
Clink, Johnny, clink.
Clink. Cheers. Here. I'm cheersing. Here. Cheers.
So where did you get it? So they come in a package then, Johnny? They're just Reese's.
In a big orange package.
Oh my goodness.
Reese's dipped animal crackers. Can you imagine? I mean, who does that, folks?
I don't know, but
so Grace
next
delivers.
time I go to Walmart, in the U.S., I'm gonna have to look for it because I know we ain't got that up here.
I'm gonna have to find it.
They're awesome.
Exactly.
They are hard to get a hold of. When you see them, you buy at least 2 bags. Trust me on this one, because they sell out like this. I mean, seriously,
Okay.
they are a hit. And at least at our Costco's, I'm telling you, when they're in, you see people having multiple bags in their carts. So get
Okay, so you get yours at Costco then.
Mm-hmm.
Christine
have
bought
to
these
look.
somewhere in town. They were
Oh.
somewhere in town. I don't know where it was. It wasn't Walmart though. It was somewhere else. Might have been our grocery store or something.
And I saw
well, I'll have
something.
to
I hope
look.
there's water in the chat. Here's my water. I know it's my fancy.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
I got my water too.
There's my bougie water. Well, I'm not going to show you my other water, but there's my water.
I was going to say, I know you've got more than water.
It's got things mixed in it, but here's my
There
water.
you go. Cheers. Cheers. I'm going to be over here.
And I've got coffee.
I got my other water here.
And I have my L8.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yum.
So, hi, Tony. Hi, Linda. They were telling me hi in the chat.
We got a whole
hey,
bunch
Linda.
of people. Well, we have our normals, but then D, you can go ahead and co-stream if you want to, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're in need of some hours, and Glenda's in need of hours. Jesse, if you could throw Glenda's link in the chat, and then halfway through, we'll throw D's up, and then we'll all go over to D's channel. And that way there, they both get watch hours for tonight. Now,
yep.
I know Rob is...
I'm going to have to move over because I got this cow butt in my face.
So Rob was telling me that he's within 200 hours of being the lowest monetization
with the
or the
3,000
start of monetization.
Mm-hmm.
So if everybody could run whenever you go to sleep tonight, just make sure it's on level 1. It can't be on 0 because YouTube
run
the
old snow cam.
Yeah,
snow cam.
Either run his snow cam or run his. Well, he normally turns off the snow cam at night, but he does have a playlist that you can just click on it, and it'll run all night.
So Rob, I know you're out there. If you had if you guys get some kind of a roadkill or something over there, put that camera on that roadkill and drag it out there somewhere. Because man, seeing some wolves and bears on that with Wolverine, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
The train people, if you're talking moose and killed by the train guys are on it usually very quick. They use their little I can drop a link from the Alaska Railroad. They'll bring it to like a cross section of the tracks and a road that goes over it. They'll drop it right there. And then the deputies or whatever, they will call the next in line. We have a road kill that's been hit by a train. It's at this intersection. Can you be there in an allotted time?
I think he told us.
Say no, you go to the bottom of the list. And if you say yes, well, it's your animal.
Yeah. I think he said something about one that got hit by the train, but it didn't get tore up because it just got it. It was just starting to cross and it got it, hit it on the head and got it. And they got the whole without, because when a train hits something, I mean, if it hits it dead on, you might get something out of it, maybe.
Doubtful.
Yeah, I mean.
Actually, I gotta say that most of them, the moose catcher and the deflector, yeah, it'll bruise up a side, but at least you still have a 500 pounds of meat.
Do they have moose catchers on all their stuff up there?
Pretty much. They said the average. Actually, I just watched the episode today. they
Now,
said
whose
that,
channel are you talking about, Scott?
It's Curmudgeon.
yeah,
Okay.
Curmudgeon.
Okay.
But it's the Alaska Railroad show that used to be on not PBS, but Discovery. And
Okay.
the people Rob bought his property from were on that show. So Rob's property is actually on the Alaska Railroad show. It's actually quite neat. I can't do it any justice. He can. So once he's done doing his cooking, I'm sure he'll come up and explain it all, but it's quite neat.
Right. And he's got that that beautiful mountain view right there. I mean, it's just Denali.
Seriously beautiful.
Very much.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
The only one that I feel here you go. He'll explain away.
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Rob.
What's going on, brother?
We actually can't get on the roadkill list because there's only one family here. We have to have 2 families to be on the list. Oh, hang on, I got to turn the volume up on the other one.
You can't even there's nobody out there that there's kind of somewhere. I mean, I heard you talking about there's a trapper out there by you and stuff like that. You guys can't get together on that deal, or?
No, he gets his moose every year, and they know that.
Oh, if you get a moose, you can't get a roadkill moose.
Well, you can, but he's just really reclusive. He doesn't talk to very many people. He might stop by the property maybe 2 to 3 times a year, and that's about it. He doesn't come by very often. He comes. What's that, Scott?
Who was that?
The local trapper, young
okay.
gentleman.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yeah,
I'd like to hunt.
He's in your chat every so often.
No,
Correct?
no.
Oh,
he's
no?
not on
That isn't the
that at
same one?
all. No.
Okay.
The one that's in my chat, he bought the cabin my mom was supposed to buy, and he's seasonal. He comes up maybe 4 times a year, and that's it. And you have to be a resident up here to be on the roadkill, the moose kill.
Okay.
So
Hey, Des.
If the trapper kid would do it, but he doesn't have refrigeration. He lives very primitively. So he would have to smoke it all, can it all, and stuff like that. And he don't have the time for that because he's out there by himself. He's cutting wood, and he's not cutting wood or trapping. In the summertime, he's a guide. And to this day, he was actually the youngest licensed guide in Alaska. He got his license like the day or the day after he turned 18.
Wow.
And he's almost 40
wow.
now. It's been a long time. And, that's how, between the trapping and the guiding, that's how he makes his money. Because up here, like if one of you guys was to come up here hunting, you're looking at a minimum $1,000 for your tag. And then you have to have a guide. So you're looking anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 for a hunt. That's not even guaranteed.
Wow.
So it's a little difficult.
Hello, Kim.
The one that I was watching today it had Ed in it. Is that the same Ed that we chat in your chats?
No. That you're thinking Mountain Mariner.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's not in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of the
Eds.
folks that were on the TV show are either not out here anymore or they've passed on.
Okay.
There's very few
it was
people.
Jim and Nancy, right?
Yep, that's whose place that Sarah and I purchased.
Okay, so the episode I watched today, Nancy went into Talkeetna, right?
Okay.
With a porcupine.
Yeah,
and she sold it to the guy that makes the jewelry.
Yes.
So that they could fix the electrical line that went into the cabin which I'm assuming is the one that you're going to be doing as
Well,
the Airbnb.
The wire that they actually chewed up was the one that went to the barn.
Oh,
Because
okay.
all the rest of the wires are up in the air. And now the wire that goes to the barn is in the air as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
But you know, the porcupine quills do sell up here, but what really is worth a lot of money on the porcupine is the fine hair. That fine short hair, if you can get it, is like $60, $70 an ounce because it's used by the Native Americans with traditional headdresses and for artists for painting.
Wow.
Okay. Alfonso, I would recommend that you don't short out a train. That is a federal offense and you will go to jail for an awful long time.
Don't do that.
But yes, Rob, so that's what Rob put in the chat earlier is he's doing some baking because his mail's coming up on the train tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. And the trains up here don't run on electricity. They're diesel electric.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that
that's probably not a smart move to short out a train.
like a subway or something.
Yeah, that's mostly city transportation. That's all.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because they don't want you. You know, if you break down in the city, you're in the city. If you break down out there in Alaska, you're out there in Alaska.
Right.
So like I don't know, Alfonso, if you've ever watched Rob's channel or whatever, but he is a 13-mile walk to the closest town.
Yep.
There ain't no driving a skidoo. No, he's got to cross creeks and the whole thing. So he's got 13 miles to go from his place to the closest town.
Yeah,
so
and the river hasn't been freezing.
You don't want to break down because that's a heck of a walk.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've gotten stuck a couple miles from the house on the snow machine, and it was a bear to get back here.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that spoon you're holding there, Johnny?
Oh, it's something that I won on a live. It was on Not For Nothing Homestead Live. Jesse was on there one morning, and out of the blue, he just decided to have a giveaway. I think it was on her crafting chat. That's Thursday mornings at early. But he laser engraved my name on it, and then of course he put Gillum Farms on it.
I like that. That is really nice.
And then Christine has done something with hers, but they actually sent two, and they sent one with her thing on it and her name on it. And then Miss Lisa sent us some cookies that were in the boxes. We
try eating just one of those cookies.
Well, it's kind of like try eating one of these, just one. Try to eat one of those.
Quickly for Sarah sees that.
Hey, that's beautiful.
This is for Grace's.
Oh yes, look at that.
Isn't that nice?
That is gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Ooh, looky there.
Nice.
I was
Only
a little
royalty has stuff like that.
Were you jelly, Glenda?
I was a little jelly of that. This is his jelly plate, and this is his jelly spoon because
so you're a little jelly.
I am. He will sit and he will eat the jams and jellies before I get a chance to.
Eat the cookies before they go.
I think you're throwing him under the bus.
They're not going to go stale.
Oh no, he knows I throw him under the bus when it comes to this all the time. We have a joke with each other. I've been making jams and jellies since 2011, and the man loves Lisa's jams and jellies better than mine. Keeping that real. So I'm just waiting for his response, but he knows. I like to pick on him.
just saying, he passes over yours.
He does. and that's a true statement too. I had to hide some the time, not this batch, but the one before that she sent us. I hid them so that way I could get some. Like, I want to try what's so good.
So Grace, you got to get on it, man. You got to find out where she's got that hidden.
No. A hard no. They're mine. What I've got hidden. I let him have the rest. But when I see what I'm like, this sounds good. I'm taking that. It's mine.
Oh man, that definitely. Peaceful Des, did you get your package yet? You're about the only one that I haven't heard from with the first shipment that should have got your package already. Northern Girl Hobbies. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yep, I see some of my my followers coming in too, so it's nice to see.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's one thing that, Rob, you were talking about the moose and stuff like that. That's one thing that I would love to hunt. As you know, I do a lot of hunting. I mean, my channel's got a lot of that stuff on it. And that's one thing that I would love to do. Whether I went to Maine, and hunted the moose. I know they don't have near the antlers that the Alaska moose or anything have or anything, but just to go and do it. I watched a few folks up in Alaska trying their hand at hunting this year. I haven't. The only one that I've seen I know there's probably others that I just haven't seen them, but what is it that Josh's friend, he's
Gary from Matic Glitchin.
Yeah, I think they got one.
Yep.
Josh, he was working on, he was trying and stuff, and it looks like it's a pretty tough hunt. I mean, it just looks, probably feast or famine. I don't know, but
big problem is we've had a lot of bad years, but high snow amounts. So what's happened between the snow, the bears, and the wolves, our moose population is extremely low right now. Wow. I know the federal government sent some guys up north was a ways, and they took out damn near 100 brown bear because they're just devastating the moose population. Because one brown bear can eat anywhere from what I think it's 3 to 6 black moose a season.
Wow.
Yeah. And you figure if that's 100, that's 500, possibly 500-600 moose they just saved.
Right.
I know the train system got in trouble this year too, because they weren't clearing the edges of the rail well enough. And that causes the moose not to be able to get out of the way quick enough with the train. And they clipped a record amount of moose this past year.
Wow.
So now they've been sending the work trucks out and they're clearing out a lot of the areas so the moose can get off the tracks a little easier.
So they were saying that that one today that I saw, it said that there was about roughly 156,000 moose in Alaska, and the railroad only kills about 50 a year. So obviously that's jumped up a lot higher this year than whenever that was recorded. Like you said, Nancy and Jim still own the property. So
yeah.
How many moose did you say that are in Alaska?
156,000.
Wow.
Give or take a few thousand.
Yeah. And that was,
somehow
probably
I figured it would be more
7-8 years ago.
Well, generally it's around 250,000, but between the train, the cars, I know down between Wasilla or actually from Parks Highway from the Y, which is the Talkeetna Spur down to Anchorage, there was over 500 killed last season by cars.
Because those numbers you're throwing out there for how many moose are in Alaska, which Alaska is just a gigantic state. I mean, it's just absolutely huge. Yep. That's about our deer harvest. Let me rephrase that. that is our checked in legally deer harvest in Oklahoma for the year.
Yeah.
And that doesn't have anything to do with the hundreds upon hundreds of deer you see while we're driving in our local area that have been hit by cars.
Yep.
And then all the ones that they just don't check in. They just shoot them and take them to the house.
Yeah.
So whenever you say there's 156,000 in a state as big as Alaska, yes, that's a low population.
I think that their numbers are askew because there's no way they can cover all that land up here.
Right.
I mean, you figure we're what, roughly
Not
half
unless
the
they meant
United
just
States.
around the.
Yes, it's huge. I mean, it's just unbelievably large.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when people
And
talk
once
about
you
living
cross
in
over a
Alaska,
few mountains,
you know, that's the other thing. When people
Go ahead,
talk
John.
about living in Alaska, and you know, there's these channels in Alaska. It's just like they say, "Oh, you're from Oklahoma. Do you know this channel over here?" You know, well, I know them, but they're like 5 hours over there.
That's kind of what I did to
Alaska.
Rob.
Do what?
I said that's kind of what I did to Rob. I asked him if he knew Eric and Ariel that's got Simply Living Alaska.
Yeah.
I love their channel. And actually, they just did a roadkill moose that I guess someone in the area had asked them if they wanted it, and they shared it with another channel. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, they did go get it and dispatched it. And
Yeah,
But
they get one. It
Yeah,
seems
they-
like about every year. But when you're on a road system, it's a lot easier to get it than being out where we're at here in the bush.
I was
Yeah.
I was gonna say they seem to get one at least every 2 years, but it's sometimes every year they seem to get one.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca.
Rebecca, I gotta throw this out there real quick. Rebecca has
Hi, Monica.
made me a hat, another hat.
Oh,
She has made me the hat that Jesse has.
The Santa hat.
Yep.
well, I'm
because-
going to say that you're privileged because she said she wasn't going to do any more this year.
I know that, and
know.
I was like, I told her, I said, do not, wait till next year. Do one next year. You
Yeah.
know, it'll be fine. And the next thing I know, she sent me, I've got your hat done.
She is a sweetheart.
She
She's
is.
an
Isn't she?
amazing
Go-
lady. I'm
Go ahead.
curious.
Rub it in. I've already been told that I'm not getting one of those long hats. Yeah, go ahead. Ow.
All you got to do is just
Grow a beard.
go white and grow a beard.
I have
It's
one
all
of her
right.
hats. They're beautiful. I have one
If
of her
everybody
hats.
knows, I have 3 of Rebecca's hats plus a blanket.
No.
So I
Blanket
oh
too?
yeah.
He needs the
Yeah,
blanket.
I've actually done a video on it.
No, I'm jelly. That's awesome.
Right?
Oh yeah. It is
Oh,
it is so warm.
Look at
I
that.
have to fight Debbie for it.
Look in the chat.
See Rebecca's comment?
Look in the chat.
Look in the chat.
I saw that.
Rebecca.
Well, I'm not down that far. I'm trying to get everybody's chat up here.
She is saying, what color hat do you want? Yeah. So, in the
Rebecca,
meantime, you better get that
No.
beard going.
Just saying.
It might have been someone I had that sitting on top of the cinnamon buns when they're proofing.
Rebecca, whenever shoot me a message. I'm only joking with you. But
Joking, not joking.
I'm not going to turn down your
I'm joking,
blessing.
not joking.
Not joking.
But I will be paying. I will be paying for the shipping. You're not paying for no shipping.
Aw, that's sweet.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
phone stinks.
Yes, that goes.
When you put some more,
Rebecca, that's going to go for me too. So whatever the shipping is, I'm going to send you the money for that and material. So let me know.
Yeah.
Or actually, I'll just look on the package
So
and then
if you
I'll
wanna-
figure it out myself and I'll get it to you because I know you're going to say, no, don't worry about it. But we're going to get it to you because I know it's not cheap.
No, she's actually pretty lately, you know, because she's saving for a car now, right?
Yes.
So
Gotta get a
if
car.
anybody wants to do a Christmas miracle or Bound Together, I'm sure Rebecca would not turn away a Christmas
Absolutely.
blessing.
Anybody that's in this,
And I know
the
Jesse's
Missouri,
pretty good at
Oklahoma,
finding.
Arkansas area that has maybe you have an extra car or something that you're not using or something like that, and we're considering maybe getting rid of it. You might get with Rebecca.
Yeah.
She needs a car.
Yes, she does.
Absolutely. Because if she can't get to the car, I'm sure we could find somebody to help get the car to her.
Yep.
Right.
And as a community, I'm sure we could put some gas for somebody, you know, if they were able to help find Rebecca a car. She does live out in the country, folks. So she has to beg, borrow, and pray for rides.
Yeah, she's getting rides to go
to
get groceries and stuff like that. So
wow.
Yeah. So actually, Rebecca, if you want to come up,
yes,
the link's right here in the chat. Come ahead up. There you go. And yeah, I need an elf hat. Come on, Scotty. I'm far too fat for an elf.
It's a gnome.
maybe a Krampus hat or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Brum.
There you go.
we haven't gotten caught.
Brum,
We haven't gotten cold
Brum?
enough yet.
Oh, look at there.
One of the hats. Sister Grace's, but it's not cold enough yet. But
so how cold is it out that way, Glenda?
in the 50s.
Yeah, it's really warm here too.
Yeah. I wore my winter coat this morning, and as we were pulling into Walmart, I kept going, I'm not feeling quite right. And I looked at the temperature. I'm like, oh, I'm wearing the wrong coat.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it was basically t-shirt weather here all day. It was rainy and nasty. Whenever I drove in a while ago, I could see about 20 feet.
Oh.
And that was the fog because it's so warm. And but we need the rain. We're not going to turn the rain away, that's for sure. So,
I think that's what we're getting for Christmas is rain.
yeah, there you go. Hey, that's good. That's a good gift.
I don't know.
Some people think
it's a little bit colder though, because it doesn't feel like Christmas for us here. We're supposed to be a lot colder.
Wow.
That's the thing. We were hoping.
Even Jesse. Yeah,
72
even Jesse
degrees.
said it's 72. 72 whenever I was talking to them this afternoon. And he gave me a heart attack, and I will pay him back. Because he told me that something I shipped him was broken. So I was starting to lose my ever-loving you-know-what until I got the
Yeah. So anyway,
yeah,
it's awful warm.
It is. It is.
I've had this shirt on all day with no jacket. It's been that warm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is thin.
It's weird.
Most of Canada will have a green Christmas this year. I'm
Wow.
fortunate. It is supposed to be almost 50 Christmas Day. but I have enough snow outside that I can say I have a green or a white Christmas. I will have a white Christmas this year, but there's a lot of, well, even Mr. Jim. Okay, Mr. Jim, turn on the heat. I'm coming in 15 days and I don't want it to be below 70.
You going to
Just
Florida,
saying.
Scott?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Our cruise ship leaves out of Miami on the 7th.
Oh my
Wow. And you're going to one of those warm.
You're going to St. Martin, aren't you?
We are starting at Amber Cove, which is Dominican Republic. Then we go to St. Martin, and then San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then 2 days back to Miami. So it's a 7-day cruise.
I hope.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I hope the biscuits or the rolls or whatever on that cruise ship are much better than the ones that were on my friends who just came back from that cruise. These things, they said you could use them as weapons.
Hockey pucks.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my.
So Bill and them were on MCS, which is hit and miss. They used to be like the elite cruise ship. Not no more. So Carnival, NCL, and Royal are the top 3. I'm not too worried. This time we're going with Carnival. And other than I hope there's not a whole lot of drunk, stupid people on the boat.
No, not
but
Carnival, not on a cruise ship.
Carnival is known. Well, Carnival's known for partying. That's not what we're, like we don't even take the drink package. So part of that is frugal, but I just can't give Carnival $1,000 for 7 days of booze.
That's a lot of booze.
Drink. Well, that's it, Rob. I don't even know if you and I could drink that much. And we put a dent in it. But I don't drink enough.
That'd be a lot of top shelf drinks, man.
Well, and they don't cover top shelf drinks.
Really?
And you're only allowed one at a time, at least NCL. If you're near the pool or whatever, you can get 2 drinks. And so you don't have to keep running back and forth to the bar.
Right.
You get a couple drinks and then you're up either in a hot tub, you're in the pool. So and those folks that are coming to Alaska with us, the pool is heated. So yes, we will be looking at ice flows and everything else sitting in a pool, but it's like 80 or 90 degrees the pool because it's heated.
Nice. Very nice. So is Jesse going to be able to make it on this trip? I mean, is he going to be able to function on this trip? Because I don't know if they have a certain item that he has to have on this cruise ship. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's one thing that he talks about all the time.
Have to answer that one.
That may not be on the ship. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, girl.
Are you ready to see your hat?
I am. This was the perfect deal. I get to see my hat.
Don't get to feel
Hang
it
on,
yet,
let me make you bigger.
Look at you there.
Let me make you bigger.
Look at that. Look at
Oh,
that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Stunning. That is Stunning.
I think I'm gonna put like a some kind of a wire frame in that and make it look like a Who hat, you know, so it just kind of looks like
See
I'm
you
from
in the tree
Whoville.
stand with a hoo hat.
That, Ronald, do you want to go back to the bed?
Isn't that nice,
That
Alexander?
thing that has the red yarn in it, and I'll show them how much I have left.
Look at that. She said that they make that white is from the white on that is from baby blankets.
It's
It's
baby blanket.
a yarn from baby blankets.
Which is real
Oh,
soft.
neat.
Yes.
Mhm.
And
Very,
I've
very
already been told the care and washing of that thing, which don't wash it.
Mm-mm.
The red, especially that red, don't wash it.
Mm-mm.
Make sure.
It's hand wash only.
Hand wash. So
The baby blanket isn't, but the red is. So
yeah, a small tomato
Get it
cage
dirty.
would be pretty good, wouldn't it, Josh? Small tomato cage in that thing.
That's right.
Absolutely, Josh.
but no, I'll tell you about the vehicle. I got in touch with the people that are at Love Inc.
Okay.
What they do is they help you find someone that will give you a reduced cost on a car. They don't help pay for it. So my brother and I would have to end up making car payments.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're really no farther ahead using those folks.
No, I'm not.
Is this a container?
Yes. Ronald's
Oh,
got
wow.
it behind him. Yeah. So I'm kind of like my neighbor. Basically, I asked him, see, now this, I don't have the paper here. Let me get this. I purchased this to make the hats. So you see how much I still have left.
Wow.
This thing of yarn costs $11.
Wow. How many hats have you made? One hat with that? Two? You've made two already.
Yes.
And how many?
You see how much I still have left.
What would that make?
Can you
right
do?
there, Rebecca?
Can you do one more with that?
I can probably do 2 more.
Wow.
Wow.
4 hats.
If you have, I'd love one like the rest of them.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
don't use your biggest. Remember the first one you sent me.
The only one I'm using is purple.
Okay. Well, yeah, no,
Is the purple.
it's just the first one. I went to put it on and it went. Bloop, bloop.
I know.
So I gave that to my daughter that has a great big head of hair. So her hair holds it up.
Thank you, Northern Girl Hobbies.
Thunderstick Homestead.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Bowen
Now
is in here.
Thunderstick.
and
Now
he
we're in
said-
trouble.
He said he reckons there's no bidets on the ship. So
Mm.
Jesse might be in trouble.
Okay.
I mean,
I think he's picking on Jesse.
it might be
Poor
bad.
Poor Jesse.
I
You
did-
know, he needs
I
a
did
little
ask
squirt,
Xander.
squirt.
I did ask Xander in the chat, how many hats do I need to make for his sisters to stop arguing?
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God. Good,
That's a good one.
I don't know. I
good
don't
luck with
know
that.
if I did not see it.
Let's see. Let me go
what
back
he ended
through.
up saying.
Well, I know how many sisters he has. I don't know
9,
if you
isn't
have
it?
that much time.
Is it 9?
Yeah.
9 sisters?
He has 9 sisters.
Yeah, and that's
Sisters
not
and
all, folks.
sister-in-laws.
That's not all, folks. There's
Oh, wait. There's
Yeah,
more.
there's still brothers.
you know, when you have 9 sisters, there's, I hate to say that word baggage, but there's baggage with them too.
Oh, that's good.
What?
That was delicious, Rob.
That
Looks
does.
yummy.
They
Wow.
get one hat at a time, Rebecca. They have to earn that hat. Respect the hat maker.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Xander,
Unless-
you're
unless
looking
they-
at
Great, Rob.
shot.
Unless they find out that I'm going live on the 30th or the last Saturday of this month, I will be going live. And I have 15 ladies' hats, and I will have 15 men hats to give away.
Northern Girl Hobbies. It is Homestead in the Wood with D, isn't it? Is that
Yes.
Homestead? Huh?
Yeah.
Homestead in the
That's
Wood with
D.
D.
Homestead in the Wood with D. She's dropping links.
Okay, thank you.
Rebecca, it's a little
Yes.
bit too warm still, but this is Sir Grace's hat. And he's already worn it in the house just to try it on and make sure it fits. And it fits him good. Now, I've got a big head. I'm bigger than him. And it fits my head good. Just saying. But I love it. You sent me one last year, and I purchased a coat to match it. It had purples and gray.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm reading the same thing you are, Scott. There's 33 people in Xander's house,
Oh
and they
my.
expect to add 2 to 3 more in the next 6 months. And you know what that means?
Wow.
Xander, you
More
better get
chillins.
six-
More
You
chillins,
better get
folks.
6 part-time jobs to help pay for yarn.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Talking about these things, this is 8 hours.
Yes,
Just
Oh, I
made
know.
our hat.
8-hour hat.
I know. That's crazy.
I
And
crochet.
they're beautiful.
I get
They're
it.
beautiful, beautiful,
It takes
beautiful.
time.
You know
Yeah.
what?
I can hardly wait till
Mine's no rush because I want to be on one of your lives. So,
Well, it's
You-
not going to be one of these. I'll tell you that.
well, no.
you can wait till the
can
last
do
hour
it.
of it or something.
Partial.
Yeah.
Well, no, we can do partial and then, whatever. But as long as I have it by, Christmas of next year, I'm in no rush.
That'll give
Can't
him
use
time
it
to
this
grow a
year.
beard.
Yes. Yes.
I think what we got to
I'm
do is we have to get everybody that's going on cruising Alaska with a hat, and then we all show up and we take a picture on the front of the ship.
In August with our Santa hats on.
Well,
Well,
you know what? It would help include, like there's people like Rebecca who can't come, but
Yeah.
she can live vicariously through us, and her hats will go to Alaska.
I love
With-
that.
They're not going to make me declare that hat or something when we stop at the port. And
You have
I'm
no.
not sitting with a pen.
You're
This is a hat,
staying
not
in
an
the you
pen,
just
Johnny.
don't wear it in Canada.
It's
don't
not-
wear it.
Oh my god.
Hey, Cindy.
You know, you're going to want those hats on. If you guys nose up towards a glacier on the ship, you're going to want to have one of those hats on.
No,
That's
I'm
what
gonna-
we're
I'm
doing.
gonna- I'll probably bring one of my camo hats with me because
Mm.
I've got
Yeah.
some beautiful camo
Right.
hats that she made for me.
Johnny,
Yeah.
So
you
my
know
idea. Go ahead, Rebecca.
okay. You know the hunting hat I sent you?
Yep.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah. And
What?
I actually walked
Good one.
into on that video that I did where I was pheasant hunting. There's a photo in there where we were in a sporting goods store. That sporting goods store that we were in had that exact same hat right there. And if you
Wow.
remember, I was wearing that hat because what I do is I put it over my cowboy hat right here. And then, I've got my orange hat. So I'm good to go, but I still can wear my hat. I love it. So.
I
True
have
story.
an orange hunter's ball cap that's on the deer in my
mhm.
bed.
Oh, wow.
And then I put an American hat over the top of the orange one because I really didn't like the bright orange in my bedroom.
Didn't do the deer any good, did it?
Jesse
No.
said they won't make us declare the hat, but they will probably say, I do declare if they see us wearing it.
I think so. I
Yeah,
love
you will be declared, not the hat.
Hi, Jay. Hi,
There's my lovely
Christine.
wife in here.
Yeah, there's Miss Christine.
I missed her. Oh, there she is. Hey, for Christine.
That's tomorrow night.
I'm
Don't have
warming up.
8 o'clock.
This is what we do when we watch you guys. Sir Grace and I just do this. We turn it on. Just so you know, we're both doing this with you guys. No joke.
Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't know Ashley was in here. Hey, Ashley
Hi, Ashley.
and Bill.
Hey.
Hello, Ashley.
Ronald
Goodness
wants to
gracious.
show his board.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hey,
awesome,
look at that.
Ronald.
Nice.
Hey, Ronald, that's very nice.
I
Very
like
nice, Ronald.
Nice.
You got, you know, you can use that for 2 purposes. You can make food on it or, you know, something else.
I have a Ronald
I don't think my brother really wants to mess with me because I've got that heavier cutting board.
Yeah.
I have a Ronald sticker.
I have some of those.
Oh, I've got
one of these.
some of those
He's
right
going to be
in
changing
this-
that.
I
right
love
in
my
there.
Ronald sticker.
Well, I don't think me and Rob have any of those, do we?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be.
You know,
changing.
you get
At
your
all.
hat. You know, whenever
You
you
got to
get
get
your
yourself
hat,
a hat. You always get a Ronald
you'll
sticker.
get one.
I love
I
my
didn't
Ronald
get a Ronald sticker when I got my hat.
I was say, I have a hat. I just
Ronald
don't have
stickers were not here when I sent that to you.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-oh.
So
I guess
Well,
it sucks to
well,
be you, Rob.
Yeah, but the ones
We'll
that
drop
you-
one in a
the
bottle
one that you have
from off
now
the
is
ship up
sturdy.
there when we're up there.
Grace,
Ronald.
Linda,
Actually,
Linda, that's,
For Rob.
You know what, Rebecca?
Linda.
Don't send Rob one. Rob, with one of your next orders, I've
Yep.
got 2 or 3 Ronald stickers. I'll ship one up to you.
There
Okay.
you go.
And they're nice too. I don't.
Yeah.
I need to get a
Yeah,
new
but the
board.
ones
So
that
it's not-
you,
this one?
the ones that you have like that is a limited edition.
Oh my goodness!
It's a limited edition because Jamie told
Yeah.
me she can't do that because of John Wayne and Johnny Cash because they are copyrighted.
Well,
Yep.
So she can't do,
she can't do these anymore.
she can't do them anymore. So they're a limited edition. So when I
Oh.
run out of them, that's it.
man, I'm one of the best ones. Then I'm
This
just
is how
saying.
many he has.
There was
Uh-oh.
120. There was 125 of them, and after that, they're gone.
Oh my goodness! Well, I need to get a new board, so it's sitting in my little packet right here, just sitting next to my desk. And so I get a new board. I'm going to put it on my board.
Yep.
I love it. I think
The
it's
new
really
ones.
cool.
I found a picture of a cowboy on a horse
Yeah.
with a lasso, and I was going to use that along with a flag for Johnny Cash
Oh,
because
I
of
love
his song called "The Rugged Old Flag."
Yeah.
So I'm going to be changing it to that.
Oh, I love that. That is so cool. I can't wait to
Hey,
see
Rob.
it.
Rob, you luck out. I've got 2 limited editions.
Ooh, nice.
I'll
Hmm.
ship you up a limited edition with the next set of cups.
Good.
That one's yours, brother.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
We got
Well,
I just
I've
got to
already
get
got
Devil
a
Dog.
limited edition up on my board, so I don't need 2. So if Rob has one, share the wealth, I say.
That's it.
Yeah, Rob's got a hat. He needs a Ronald sticker.
Yep.
Needs a run.
Absolutely. Oh, there's the wonderful Sarah.
Yep.
I didn't know that we were on real. Hi guys.
How are
Hi.
you?
Hey.
Hi,
So
Sarah.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on a bite of whatever that stuff that was that Rob pulled out of the oven.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Cinnamon buns. My
Those go
cinnamon
to the
buns are
train.
great.
Oh, okay.
well,
I
it's
have to be
called-
on the train. All
Hi,
right.
Cora.
the train crew takes good care of us by helping us out, making sure they stop when we have mail calls, stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
So
that's really good.
I'll do a bunch of these every couple months, and then at certain times of year when I can get my hands on fresh orange juice, I'll do Harvey Wallbanger cakes.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, they can't
Yum.
eat. They have to take those home with them to eat because there's a lot of alcohol in them by the time.
Or a wall banger cake, I imagine.
Sounds
Yeah,
good
they
to
may
me.
get
Like a
they may
Long
get in
Island
trouble.
tea cake.
So. Oh,
guys.
Jesse said that he has a limited edition Duke and Black, and he'll sell it for $100.
Hey, I've got one too.
I got one, but I'm not selling it because I know how special it is. So,
Absolutely.
Well, maybe Ronald will send me one.
Yeah.
He will.
Get you a hat.
I have a hat.
She's already made you a hat?
Yeah.
Okay, well
Oh,
then.
gracious, yeah.
She made me some other stuff too, and it said it was delivered, and I cannot find it. I don't know if
I
the dog
ended up-
did it. I don't know where it went.
Oh,
I
man.
have no idea.
I ended up making her a dish towel, 2 pot holders, and a dishcloth.
No idea where it's at. I
So
don't know.
It was
Porch
delivered on
Pirate
the
got it.
27th.
I don't know if Dog got it. I don't know where it went, but it's
like-
not here.
Porch pirate.
But I appreciate it. I do appreciate
Porch
it, Rebecca.
Pirate. You know, it's like, darn, I got to make another one.
So, I'm very blessed by Rebecca. And I've known Rebecca the longest, so I've got the blanket, 3 hats, 1 or 2 pot holders, couple dish rags, a blanket. But I never get to wear the freaking blanket.
I'm
Rebecca.
gonna
Debbie-
have to do the same.
Debbie
I'm
steals
gonna
it
have to
all
do
the time. And she's
Rebecca.
cuddled up in
the
it.
same. I'm gonna have to do the same thing for Natasha because her family keeps taking her blanket.
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Oh yeah.
Belong to the person
on.
I sent them to.
Mhm. Rebecca,
So
can you hold my hat up again?
Yes.
Look here.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so sweet.
That is
That's
awesome.
beautiful. That's absolutely
Oh, that is beautiful.
Interesting. What's really interesting is if you look at that section and then you look at the next section, it changes.
Yeah.
Oh,
look,
I just
Grace was-
noticed that.
Oh.
Look at
That's
that.
neat.
It changes as
Wow.
you start separating that. You can see where you have that. This is 30. That's 30 rows, and then this is 15. And then you start decreasing at 14, 13, 12, down to, no, I'm not going to put on my head.
I'll be right back.
It's
The other
amazing.
side of
All right,
my
Dee.
board. The other side of my board says, "Board made by Butler Family Farm, engraved by Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa 2023."
That's an awful special board, Ronald.
Very nice, Ronald.
I really love it.
Ronald, I
Here's
love
mine.
the engraving on your board.
Yeah.
Here's my hat.
I didn't know how. they
There
were
you go.
gonna
Look at
do it.
that. Look at that
I
hat.
didn't know,
Isn't that beautiful?
Mhm.
Nice.
I didn't
I
know
love the
how they were
purple,
going to
the
engrave it,
reds.
but this
There
is-
you go.
I look bald now, but that's
That's
okay.
a beautiful
I'll be
hat.
warm.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Quint Nelson had someone send me a beanie
Yeah.
and also a
Oh, there's Rob's.
towel. There's Rob's.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that.
I've
Yeah.
got one in my truck. I've got one upstairs, and I don't know. My daughter's probably got it in her room somewhere.
I have
And
2
then-
favorite hats. This is one of them. Are you ready for this one? This is the second one.
Hey, Rebecca, did you
Oh,
read
the
what?
trapper hats.
Did you read what Northern Girl Hobby says? I need a big pom pom.
I know. Now, did you make that pom pom, Rebecca?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
I certainly
She has
did.
Well, no,
a
there's-
brown thing that helps her
Yeah.
make them.
There you go, Rob.
wraps around one side Then she wraps around the other side, closes it, then cuts it, and holds it together.
That's really cool. Oh my gosh, Johnny, am I paying attention?
I don't know what's in Johnny's Mountain Dew, but I like it.
Sock hat. My little sock.
Northern girls I would, but I'm cooking at the same time. That's why I'm standing Northern girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linda was talking about that she was really cold. I didn't even tell Linda that I was making her a blanket, and then I sent it to her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!"
So,
You know?
Jesse, I know you're being facetious, but you can buy the pom poms.
Yeah.
They're pretty
you
easy to
can
make.
easily buy the pom poms, and most people do buy the pom poms.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can. You can go to craft stores and buy them.
oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Michael's,
Or
Hobby Lobby, they all
it's
have
more
them.
that they want me touching the yarn.
Yeah. But there is a device that you can also buy that makes making those pom poms a lot easier too. And that's
yeah.
how most people do it. But yeah, you can absolutely. I've seen them for sale.
My Ashley Anderson.
Okay, bye, Ashley.
Hi.
Yeah,
Merry
Wonderful
Christmas.
night.
Ashley, hope we'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, exactly. So, just so those people, Rob and Adam and Phyllis are going to join team, I think, and they're going to do a Christmas special.
Actually, it's going to be Adam and Phyllis, me and Sarah, and Alone.
She scratched me.
Oh, Alone's going to be there too. Awesome.
Yep.
So, have you picked out a time yet?
Yeah, 2:00 p.m. Alaska
I'm gonna
Standard Time.
flip my cat's toenails.
So that's 6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Fingernails.
Oh man,
Her
Christine.
fingernails.
Christine's
Her fingernails, because they're on the front, so they're fingernails.
so Christine had her stickers made.
Oh, I like those.
Didn't feel
Pretty.
good.
Now,
So
I want to show you guys something that
and yes, for her channel,
Critter Creek.
Christine and Mrs. Gillum Farms. Shameless plug here. She needs she's got enough subscribers to be for the
Monetization.
what is it, the over 500,
Oh, that one. For the,
and then now she needs 3,000 watch hours. So anyway, check her channel out, Christine,
Yeah.
Mrs. Gillum Farms.
really good.
I think I turned this.
She's my
I
long
think I
lost
turned this
sister.
down
So.
She's got some really cool stuff on there. I mean,
Who did that for you, Rebecca? Critter Creek?
Critter Creek.
Yeah, Mickey's been going crazy, drawing.
No. Oh yeah, I'll know.
What?
She's in there making something with pineapple right now. If anybody knows me, they know pineapple me a no-go.
I know your favorite is pineapple on pizza too.
No. If you're gonna make me something with pineapple, replace pineapple with peaches.
Okay. I'll do that. You'll never know.
What is wrong with pineapple?
Absolutely. Johnny
What is
just
wrong
don't
with
like
pineapple?
pineapple.
Neither does Dale. There's something damaged with them.
Me and Dale of 9 Acre Family Farms, we just don't like pineapple. Just doesn't
You
happen.
might get it
Sorry, I
this
love
time,
it.
so you didn't even know it.
That's congratulations, Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Just
Oh,
reached
that's
1,000
awesome.
today.
Yes, I'm so proud of her.
Right on, Cindy.
Nice, Cindy.
Uh-oh. There's a whole lot of trouble just come into town.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey, Big Mike.
Hi, Big Mike.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mike.
Wishing us all a Merry Christmas. Merry
Uh-oh.
Christmas, Mike and Terry, and everyone else in the chat.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
D flew the coop.
Yeah.
So, Christine,
them.
make sure to put extra pineapple in just for Johnny.
I mean, seriously, I love pineapple.
You can
Well,
have
me
my
too.
part.
I'm gonna take it in a heartbeat. I'm putting it on my ham for Christmas.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
am.
that's the best way to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Big Mike, you want to come up? Come ahead up,
Yeah.
brother. I just threw the link down. Josh, if you want up. I don't know how many I can have. I have the paid version, so I think I can have
10.
10.
10.
I'm not sure.
A bunch.
Yeah, a whole lot.
It's a party.
Well, it's Christmas.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
hang on
More
now.
the merrier.
Oh, we got D back.
Speaking of which, chilling with the Gillums more night.
There
Sorry.
she is.
Hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
I may or may not be there. We're getting ready to host our kids. They're all coming in for Christmas. So,
Well,
so
hey,
excited.
I bet that's congratulations. Your kids
Thank
are
you.
coming.
Yeah,
So,
Mike,
so
you don't have.
I think ours are coming on Christmas Day.
okay.
So,
Okay.
Ours are coming
got
in
all-
starting tomorrow.
I have all my bears home right now. And yeah. Mike, you don't have to worry about wrapping Johnny or I's present. We're not picky. Now, I hear Rob's picky. So he might want to wrap. But no, you don't have to wrap Johnny and I's. Take your time, brother.
Yes, sir, Grace. The rest of them will be here on Christmas Eve. But remember, we have some coming in tomorrow, too. They're staying the night
right.
with us. They're staying the night with us. They live so far away. They're coming in early. And I haven't
I
seen
don't
these
think-
kids in forever. I'm just ready to go, oh, mama bears.
I don't think Sir Grace is going to like all this attention and, everybody around the house. And it just,
I don't know what he's going to do. And the little pitter patters, because we have little pitter patters this
Yeah.
year. That's
that's
actually
right.
first year she's going to open up presents on her own.
That she actually knows what she's getting or doing. Yes. Oh, you already sent Johnny's present out on Monday. 10-4.
What?
See my board?
Our oldest boy,
Yes.
lovely wife.
Yes. I want to.
Nice.
UMT
That is
Homestead.
one cool
Very
mug.
nice.
And then we support veterans on the back. Yeah.
Yes,
Isn't that
yes.
awesome? Isn't that
That is
great?
awesome. Very
That
awesome.
was that's a
That's
thank you.
amazing.
Thank you, Mike.
My daddy would love that.
Yeah. We
And
love
always,
that.
always, always think of that, as he says.
That's right.
Thank you, Mike. And thank you, Sir Grace, and any other veterans I'm missing.
Jesse.
And then
Exactly.
and then
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me get Sir Grace's spoon.
I know.
I don't got this is not even mine. I don't got one of these, but I got a really cool cutting board or a charcuterie board. But I love
I ain't got
that.
one of them. Actually,
I
I
was
can't
gonna say-
say that. I can't say that anymore. Miss Ann sent me one of those. It's sitting in my post office box on the other side of the border.
Now I personally bought one of those.
Wow.
Oh, there you
I
go.
love my Uncle
Cool.
Wayne spoons. Love my spoons. My pusher
Yeah.
too.
So
I
Bowen
got-
said so Bowen is pulling Freedom Redbird here on
I
us.
know.
I ain't got
Oh,
one
I
damn.
I
Hey,
got
that's-
Bowen, come on now, brother.
Rob's got
I
a
paid
collection
for
of
this.
wooden spoons.
That's only a portion of them.
A portion of wooden spoons.
I paid for this one
What
too.
I
I
like.
bought 2 of them.
Oh wow. Look at that.
Oh,
You can
that's
actually-
neat,
you can get it
Rob.
at the bottom.
Oh, I like that.
What,
Oh, wait,
what
wait,
kind
put it
of
back up
wood
there.
is that, Rob?
Put it
What's
back
that?
up.
What kind of wood is that?
I think it's birch.
Oh,
let's
she
do
wants
that.
to see
So
it
you got to
again.
show the spoon now. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, I
That
like
is
that.
very
But Grace, do you see that? You could make me some of those.
Like I said, you can get
Oh.
right into the pan and clean it up really good, or you
Yes.
can get into the corners. Because I've got
Yeah.
some stupid expensive pans, and they're hard to get into, and I don't want to scratch them.
Oh
So this
Yeah.
is when I got to get into the corners. I use this one a lot.
no. Sir Grace, you see that?
Yeah.
Make
So,
some.
yeah. Sir Grace,
You
Yeah.
got some
Just
you have a task.
So
I just counted Ronald's stickers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's 1,000.
How many?
oh wow, that's a lot of hats.
You counted how many?
I did 100. I counted 10. There's
Okay.
100. There's 100.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
I
there's-
thought I heard like
Yeah,
7,000 there.
there's
For
a
I
that.
heard 1,000.
Wow, you were
Right.
counting
100.
full.
There's 100 of them, and that's it.
She should have done counting video.
And I think you should
I was going to
try.
say that would have made a perfect flip-flop farmer counting video right
I
there.
know.
Northern Girls, he uses only local wood, so it's not going to be spalted maple. So it's going to be birch.
Okay.
So Rob, if you can send me a picture of that spoon, different sides. Sir Grace needs a picture, and I will send the picture on to him.
He said he's going to make it.
Who wants to
Yeah,
make
he's
me a
gonna
spoon
try.
out of?
Look
Who
at
wants
that.
to make a spoon? Who wants to make me a spoon out of the silver maple?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Anyone?
Linda's doing that wood thing.
I'm a woodworker, so like I drool over wood, but I can't do that. I make furniture.
There's one branch there, but I'm guessing that could probably.
Oh, you can easily cut that knot out.
Mm-hmm.
The other log.
So Sir Grace says he has to make ink pens and wine stoppers and now spoons.
And bowls.
Right.
Oh, maybe bowls next.
Oh,
Old and
Lord, you get to go crafting. Oh, I'm sorry, Sir Grace.
Good night, Cynthia. You have
Sir
a good rest.
Sir Grace's pen right here.
Yeah. And here's mine from Sir Grace.
Yes.
It's a spinner.
Wow.
I've never seen one of those ones.
I know he
Oh,
made
mine's
it.
Okay.
Here, Glenda. I'll make you bigger.
Okay.
Nice, Cindy.
So there you go.
That's beautiful.
Here's the other piece that I have.
So here's the writing part.
Hang on, Rebecca.
Like that.
Okay.
And it's a spinner. I don't know if you can tell. And,
So you got to you can doodle with it.
and actually I do. Sometimes I'm sitting here on camera and I'm just going. Let me put it down at the microphone. Can you hear that?
Yeah, Tony from Kettle Kitchen
Yeah.
used one of those.
I love it.
I actually do have one of Sir Grace's pens, but we keep it in the safe.
You should use them. If you get an ink pen from Sir Grace, use it. That's what makes him so happy.
Yeah.
Look at
So
yours.
my pen from Sir Grace is actually a grenade.
Oh, how'd you get that up there?
That one has
It came
Hoosier
across
coordinates.
in my truck,
Yeah, I was going to say it came across in your truck because
and
they would
It's
think you would
actually
accidentally
got-
poke your eye out with that.
it's
That
actually
has
got
Hoosier corn in it. That's what makes
Yeah.
the marble. That's field corn that he picked up from the field next to us, and then he has a process to make it so it like wood, and then he can pour it into or put it in acrylic, and then he'll pour the acrylic, and then he'll turn it on the lathe from that. So that actually is truly handmade
Wow, that is so beautiful.
from start to
Oh.
finish.
this here doesn't leave my sight.
He's
That is
made you
beautiful.
another one too, one for work. This is one of his ornaments.
That's
But-
beautiful.
Hey, Sir Grace, just saying, they make awesome Christmas presents and even late Christmas presents.
He's got little arms he's got to attach to these guys. So this is a work in progress. And then there's this one. And then whoops, there's this one.
Oh wow, look at
He's
that.
doing things. This is what, let's see here. Well, you're not gonna be able to see it because, let me see. This was an old kitchen table
Yeah.
that I built. See, that's what I do. I do furniture. And then my desk and my printer table and some tables up here. That's what I do. I make furniture.
You know, after watching Jason White Rock trying to put that bed together on his video the other day, that they got from Walmart or somewhere like that.
Yes.
Oh.
My God. Pay for the assembly.
Just build your own furniture. It's so expensive. We built, Sir Grace and I did it together. We built a king size headboard, footboard, and side rails for our bed. And it only cost us, well, I'm not going to tell you, but it only cost us a few $100.
It only cost, now what?
Few $100, not much.
Just a few hundred.
Not much.
I mean,
So like under
few
five.
could be, you know, as
Under
many.
five. Under 5.
They
When
could
you
be
see this thing,
as
it's like tall
3 to
maybe.
9.
Good night,
I know it's
Good night,
taller than
Sharpie.
me, and it's got
Hey,
diamond
Sharpie.
things in it. And my boys had to pick it up because this mama couldn't pick it. I could build it, but I couldn't pick it up.
Hey, Charles.
Boys.
Oh, there you go.
Says,
After
LOL,
Christmas, he
after
will be
Christmas, I will
increasing
be
his
increasing
inventory.
my inventory. No, you will be making spoons and bowls after Christmas.
He's got a couple of assignments here. You know, he has made a bowl, and I don't have it. It's not even mine, and I'm waiting for my own bowl. My Aunt Lynn wants one of his bowls. I'm like, nobody gets a bowl until I get mine first.
There you go.
So he has to get going on that one because Aunt Lynn's going,
Yep.
where's my bowl?
Orders from headquarters.
Yes. But now, I mean, in all fairness, Sir Grace has had a, I mean, I said something a couple of days, or yesterday actually. Sir Grace had been in the hospital, so he's had a little bit of a hiccup. So he gotta make up for time now. Come on now. You went on vacation, make up for time. That's what we joke about.
Hey, Charles is in here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Our fallen.
Oh, wow. G'day, Charles.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Charles. Good to
Charles
see you, sir.
I see him.
When
Yeah.
when I was up at Wendy's thing that she had, my brother and I bought this.
Look at that, Sir Grace. You could do one of those.
I ain't got
I'll
one.
try to show you inside. They drilled it out.
Hey,
Hey.
look what you did. Look what you put right in my face.
It's gonna be fun.
That's Jesse.
One cow.
So,
That's a
Johnny,
Jesse.
that's
One cow.
Jess.
2 cow.
That's Jesse. I don't know if you know the story or not, but that's Jesse, the white peckered cat. Let me see if I can get rid
Hey,
of
guess
him.
what, Jesse? I got one of them.
Can't hear you, Jess.
Yeah,
I don't
hear
want to hear
ya.
anybody. Listen, I don't want to hear anybody ever say anything about Brenda. Never. Because once I got my head, Brian got one, I got head, and all I heard was, I ain't got one of them. I ain't got. Yeah, I better not hear nobody tell Brenda nothing.
I
Yeah,
have a
this-
feeling that there's going to be a
This has got to
select,
be. This has
select
got to
people
be
that
the
are going to
warmest
get the
hat.
longer hat.
Yeah, whenever it's already 72 down
It's
there, I
72.
imagine it's
Hey,
real
I'm
hot.
75.
Warm.
Yeah, I'm sweating like a big dog. No, I had to put it on 66 in the house for wearing this hat.
Oh,
So no, but it's a beautiful hat. Mine's about 5 feet long, you know, but it is warm as can be. I can warm my neck. I mean, I can even warm my face.
I'll wear mine.
yeah.
You're out there hunting. You can be out there hunting. You have this.
Yeah.
It-
See
it-
that?
Look at
You
that.
know, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And, you know, and you can put a tomato cage in it.
Exactly. Who'd have thunk it? Huh? Who'd have thunk?
Snacks down in the bottom of it. That's what I was thinking. Put some snacks in there.
Yeah.
Well, you can hide them all up in here. You can hide them all. I can put an
Down
apple
into
up here.
Yeah.
Put me
Yeah.
Put me
You
some
just
carrots.
have
Put some carrots up here.
No knapsack right there hanging
Yeah.
around your neck.
I think snacks. Then you can have snack time and be like, excuse me, I need to take my hat off for a second
Yep.
and get my snack out. And then you stick it back on. You're good to go.
Now I
Now,
will show
Jesse,
you. I will
you
show you.
show Sir Grace's pen that he gave you.
Yes.
Hey, no, because if I do that, you know what's going to happen. I got
Oh,
one of
Johnny's
them.
going to be jelly.
Hey,
This has-
thank you, Scott, for what you have done here. I don't have a cow butt in my face anymore, so that's
I
nice.
know, buddy.
No other section.
it resembles a shell, a military shell.
Wow.
If you look on here, are you? No, I'm not big, but look.
Upside down. Turn the other
There
way.
you are.
Turn it the other way.
Look at that.
It's upside down.
Hey, I like that.
There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
upside down.
Now,
There you go.
there you go.
Look, you see the military guy saluting?
Yes.
Flag? Yep.
Yes.
It's got a single
Yeah,
action.
bolt.
It's a single action bolt action pin. Yep.
Wow.
And
Did
it's
Sir
never
Grace build that?
it's never fired. It's never fired a blank.
I want to make it rain.
And then it's got the flag here with the eagle.
Oh, that is
That's
so
a beautiful, beautiful pen.
And then
Yeah.
on the end,
Right here, it says "Made in Japan." No, I'm just playing. I'm playing, Sir Grace. I'm
and
playing.
then show the tip of it too. 'Cause you
Oh,
can see
tip away.
the other
That's a
tip.
bullet.
The other one. Sorry, the other
Oh.
side.
Put it in my.
I'll make you big
Oh, can I
again.
say bullet?
Yep. But then show the other side
I
too.
can probably
The other end of it.
I better not say what it is.
There you go. And then
Oh, yeah,
see
there
on
it
the-
Yeah, there's the case.
there you
Oh,
Oh,
go.
yeah. It's got a casing and
wow.
everything on it.
Wow.
Tap on there.
Oh, I gotta have one of them.
And
Oh,
it comes in its own sleeve. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
this is
I think the one I have is like Jesse's. I
On the
bought
right
one of those.
and
Brum.
yeah, and can you read that?
I was lucky.
It says right there. Can y'all read that on the phone?
Salute the troops.
oh, hang on.
Salute the troops. Yeah.
I mean, it's very detailed. This guy went above and beyond. Sir Grace did an amazing job, and then obviously the scene there in the middle. Huh?
Which
Yeah.
you hand poured and turned.
Look at that scene.
It's Lake. I want to be there.
Yeah, like I want to
Yeah.
be.
Lake. I want to be there. So, thank you, Sir Grace.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Rob says
Sir
he can't
Grace.
wait to have his wood shop finished. There
Yeah.
we go.
Sir Grace, that is absolutely amazing, sir.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Sir Grace. I mean, he's encountered some setbacks in his military life, but you know what? It has not let him. His setbacks have not stopped him from doing whatever he can. I tell you that the guy is amazing. If you have gotten or received anything that he's made, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Anything that he's made, consider yourself fortunate because you guys got limited eyesight, and to do this with limited eyesight, I couldn't do this with 2 good eyes.
Yeah.
Much less limited eyesight. So
I'm proud to be his wife. I always told him, I said, whenever he told him you're disabled, I said, well, honey, and the word disability is the word ability.
Hey, Ginge.
Ability to keep going on in life.
That's
You may
right.
do things differently, that's okay, but soar like the eagles, go.
yeah.
And he has. I'm just so proud of him.
Yes, that's beautiful. That work is beautiful.
And
Do
he
you
can't-
guys?
He doesn't have a whole lot of good days, so he does this on his good days. So no, like if you did really receive it, he was working on it on a good day.
Yeah.
That's why we don't have a big stock. He's not a factory. He can't do this all the time.
No.
He does it when he feels good.
Right.
Well, I'm
He
just
has to have his moments.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you guys how the pom poms are made. I
Yeah.
found this.
Yeah.
You wrap the yarn
Okay.
around this section, then you pop that down there, and then you wrap it around that section, and then you pop it down there. And I have to hold on to these because they move. So I do this and I cut.
Mhm.
Then I turn it the other way and I cut. And then I pull. Once I tie it, this comes apart.
Yeah.
And that's
Very
how
cool.
I've got this. I've got this size and this size. The one I use
So-
for
Very,
Most of them is this
So that one on the end of Jesse's hat right there.
is done on this.
Okay. All right.
So it's the small.
Hey.
Hey, Ginger.
Oh, hey, look at there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
That would be the
Hey.
hand of the man.
There we go.
The one, the only, the legend.
Yes, the man,
Yeah.
the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
The Joe.
Joey and his stripper pole back there.
Yes. And
I'll
it's
get the
warmed
music
up.
on. I'll get the music on, Joe. Da-na-na-na.
I think I'm going to take this fake holly and decorate it for him.
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. How is everybody this evening?
So good.
We're doing good.
Good.
Festive. Word festive.
We have been gone all night.
Having a
so
lot of
we
fun.
Just got home just a little bit ago, got the truck unpacked, and now we're like, got to get on YouTube and see all our friends, see who's on.
I can just hear you in the car. Get home. We gotta get home. I gotta get home. I gotta get on. I gotta get on. Let's go. Let's go.
I
Let's go.
know. Hurry up. It's the pedal on the right. Push it hard.
Hurry every chance you get.
Act like you're in the GTO.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hurry every chance you get.
Yeah.
If you don't hurry up and get me home, it's gonna be Judgment Day for you.
Yeah.
You guys want to see what the Vineyard Chick sent me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is Evelyn Newman in here? Hey, Northern
that.
Hobbies.
Cool.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I have not seen
I haven't seen
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
She was here right off the get-go, but that was it.
Yeah.
I got a Christmas card from her today, and I wanted to say thank you. So
Oh
sweet.
yeah, no, she was, but I don't think she could be lurking because there was 50 some people until you came in. Now there's 39.
Oh no. Oh
Don't
my.
believe it. Don't believe
Maybe I
it.
should go.
No.
believe it, Ginger.
I'm
You can read
gonna go, and I'm gonna take my meatballs with me.
I didn't see no taters on that plate.
No, there was
Is it the meatballs without the sauce?
no.
So how's Joey going to eat that? There's no taters.
Hey guys, I've got to hop off. My dinner is ready. I've been cooking while we've been chatting.
Okay, Rob.
So I'll hop off, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Merry
See you,
Christmas.
Rob.
You
Merry
Rob.
Thanks
Merry
for the warning,
Christmas.
Rob. Thanks for the
You guys,
warning.
you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't see you.
You as
Same to you,
well.
Rob, and you can leave it run for your watch hours as well, and then I'll just kick you off whenever we're done.
That'll work. So any of my folks that are over there, if you want to hang out, please. If not, it's okay too. You guys have a great night.
Or just jump
All
over.
right,
to
brother.
Yeah, or
Take
jump
care.
on one of the other channels. We all need watch hours.
Yes.
So we will see
Good.
you at 4:00 Eastern on Christmas Day.
6 o'clock.
Eastern?
6 Eastern.
We're going to start 2 o'clock Alaskan time, which is going to be 6 o'clock on the East Coast.
Or yeah, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Right.
That's 5 Central, folks. 5 Central for me and John.
5 cents.
Yeah, for us normal folks, 5
That's
Central.
normal
There you
folks.
go.
All right.
Normal folks.
I will say,
Don't call yourself normal.
Six-
You're not
six-
normal.
Absolutely normal.
not at all.
It's 6 o'clock Joey time.
Yeah.
Thank
Joey
you for
time.
converting that. He's over here shaking his head like, thank you, Jesse. I always need the conversion rate.
I got you, Joe. I got you.
He said, I got you, Joe.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yeah, but Joey's just got to listen. Joey's got to listen to me. We're all Eastern, except for them.
There you go.
I'm Eastern.
Yeah, I know, because we're we're normal.
Yeah.
Oh, you're special.
Not here.
Yeah.
Good night, Billy.
Good night, Billy.
Good night.
Night, Billy.
Night,
Take
Billy.
care.
These
And
are the
Ginger-
pins that Jerry made for me.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, very
That's out of
neat.
That's out of that silver maple that I have sitting here.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Ginger, did you see my board?
I did not.
Here's his board.
Oh, beautiful. Wait, yes, I did see that. I think I saw that when it was in possession of the man at the top. I'm
I
pretty
saw
sure.
one of them in the principal's office whenever I was a lot younger.
And it had your name written all
you,
over
you
it.
remember the board that had the holes in it at school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Johnny Lee was written right all across that board.
Ginger Francine.
Former Frank.
We got middle names. We're in trouble.
It's a government name deal.
I don't think anybody knows my middle name.
Hey, but look here. Look
If
what I
we
got.
ever learn it, you're in trouble, Rebecca.
Look what I got. Look what I got in the mail.
Nice.
Ooh, I love it.
Who's my
Smells like,
last one?
smells like maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
But
I like that.
but if you hang it in the kitchen at night, it keeps the cockroaches away.
Oh, stop.
I'm playing Scott. You know that.
They look awesome.
Yeah, these
I
are
do
going-
like it.
So everybody give me your best pheasant recipe.
pheasant.
I've never had pheasant, so I don't know.
It just tastes like chicken, so you make fried chicken.
Is that right? It tastes just like chicken?
I have no idea. Everything tastes like chicken.
Oh no, it don't.
I thought everything tastes like
No?
chicken.
What
No,
does pheasant taste
pheasant-
like?
Pheasant is it's a little wilder than chicken. Except for wild chicken has no taste, while pheasant has more than wild chicken, like or barn raised chicken.
You lost me at wild chicken.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been around 61 years. I've never seen a wild chicken.
I see them all the time because we just let them run around the barnyard.
You gotta watch a couple of my videos, Johnny. I got some wild chickens.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm not talking about feral chickens.
We're not
We're
talking
talking
about- yeah.
wild.
Now we're not
Yeah,
talking about wild
yeah.
chicken mamas either.
No, I don't know. I
Well-
mean, so you mean like a richer, more fatty taste, Scott?
It's a gamier.
Oh,
It's
here
got
we
a
go.
gamey taste to it, but not a lot. It's very very
Gamey.
good, very good.
Very good. Okay.
I was going to say it's
I've
grain fed. It's got to be really good. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
that's it.
I've
They
had,
they grew up in the cornfields and whatever else, and you know.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
cooked goose,
Oh.
Yep.
like
That goose.
Canada goose, snow geese,
Yep.
I've cooked the breast of them, and oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yep.
Okay. It says here, wild pheasants have a stronger, more distinctive taste that is gamey, pungent, and aromatic.
Aromatic. I love
Much more
aromatic.
I would not call it pungent
He died.
in the least.
I'm just
It
telling
didn't
you,
sound like a.
I'm just telling you what the fact finder says over here.
Oh my
Well,
god!
the fact finder
Did
just
you get
might
that
be
from
a turn off.
CNN again?
Yeah, right. It does look like chicken or like turkey.
Make jerky with it. Sir Grace wants me to make jerky
It
with
says
it.
pheasant tastes a lot like turkey.
I'm not making jerky with my pheasant.
I wouldn't.
it's a
I
pheasant.
wouldn't be wasting no jerky. Oh my goodness, Sir Grace,
Hey,
come on now, brother.
Johnny, it says the pheasant tastes a lot like turkey, but the texture of the meat is finer and leaner. The most
Yeah.
obvious difference between these two birds is that the turkey is significantly larger and will feed a lot more people. So you're
Yeah.
talking about a baby turkey.
Yep. So we've
Yes.
ate a lot of wild turkey, and we love our wild turkey. So I'm sure we will love the pheasant.
Oh, you're
The
Johnny,
only
you're
wild
gonna
turkey
love
I've ever had comes from Glenda's area.
That would be boo. That's liquid.
Oh, that's liquid wild
Oh
turkey.
yeah, liquid wild turkey.
That's the wild turkey I've ever had.
See,
Just saying, folks. Just saying.
the same brain. Up top, down low.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's with me.
I got
you.
We're
Hi,
connected.
Northern Girl Hobbies. Thank you for dropping all the links and everything.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, thank you.
Well, this
Appreciate
is about pheasant, but Ginger would know how excited I was today. My two new littles laid their first eggs today. I have been waiting for them for a
Yay!
long time.
Did
And
you
we got
get little
two
tiny ones?
little itty bitty cute eggs.
Oh, they're so
Yeah.
cute.
They're so precious. We've been waiting forever.
Yes, yes.
So,
Yes.
so Sir Grace said that he's had duck jerky and pheasant jerky.
Yeah, he has.
That's really neat. Did you do that yourself, Sir Grace, or did you actually purchase it somewhere?
So
Probably somebody while he was in the service made it.
yeah,
Mm.
depends.
Because he's tried so many different things.
You know, ducks can taste like, you know, a few
Oh.
things, and they can, you know, they eat a lot of fish, so they can taste a lot like fish. They
Oh,
mess
really?
around the mud a lot, so they can taste kind of muddy and stuff like that. So I can see that in a jerky, but that pheasant jerky sound like somebody wasted some pheasant.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I
I
would say
I
just-
would not waste a pheasant, grouse, any kind of small
Yeah.
fowl like that.
Oh,
A doctor I
just
worked
say
for
roast
made
it.
it.
somebody said
Doctor.
goodbye.
Oh,
So he used to work in the medical field a long time ago. He worked with a lot of surgeons. So yeah, that would make sense where he had that.
yeah.
I would.
Johnny,
Johnny, now, did you ever reveal how many? Like, do you have enough to do a couple experiment restaurant recipes?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
where's your trophy feathers?
It's
Yeah.
right there.
Come on now, you
No trophy. Oh wait,
Oh, it's
there's
there.
one. He's had one.
are you
just
It's right
one.
there.
that hat ought to be covered. I mean, it ought to be covered in feathers.
He said, "Nope, I just needed one."
You're not, I mean, I'm not trying to build a headdress out of the thing.
Okay, well, let me just say this. Look, I ain't got one of those.
That's
Oh,
right.
Either.
That's right. You ain't got one of those.
I'm guessing he's saying if
But
you
I
gotta-
don't
if you
have an
want
ink
a
pen that-
pheasant feather, you got to go hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, Miss
Uh-oh.
Lisa.
Mama Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
I bet y'all don't
Oh,
have none.
cool.
Grace, I got
Oh,
several.
I love the
I
pink
love
handle.
the pink.
That is cool.
Yeah, but Jesse, turn over the inside of the cup. Show the inside.
The inside has nothing.
Oh
Sir
wow.
Grace
that is
says, where
Well,
is
no,
his
it's just-
feather? Sir Grace, I have several feathers because I kept all the feathers from the birds. And,
cool.
you know, Glenda was talking about, you know,
That is so
some
neat.
feathers, some
Mhm.
pheasant feathers and things like that. And I think she were you talking about the little feathers? Like you could make jewelry and stuff with?
Not me, but he can do fly. He can make for like fly fishing. He can make fly ties with it, and he has feathers for that as well. I don't.
So I've got all that stuff.
About that fly tying stuff that he does too.
He said in the chat, with that feather, I can turn it into an ink pen.
Oh yeah, he can do that too. He's done that, but he can also make flies.
Cool.
Awesome.
You can turn that feather. I
Well-
can turn it in an ink pen.
Yep.
You know where you dip
So-
the quill?
Glenda, or I should say, Sir Grace, can I say what I got you for Christmas? Because that's really
Yes.
neat.
Yes.
All
Go
right.
ahead. I must say yes.
Bowen's looking for
So-
some feathers too.
I was able to find Sir Grace some wood from the Holy Land.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
It comes totally authenticated and whatever, so he can make pens from trees from the Holy Land.
Yeah, that you're rocking it, Jesse.
I went hunting this weekend.
Yeah, I went hunting this weekend. And I killed this duster.
Look, this is the first one I got. This is the second one I got. This is the,
Yeah.
All those feathers.
Johnny. Remember, it's the that ain't nothing show. Ain't nothing. Look,
I want to see the video, Jesse.
Yeah,
That video
exactly.
didn't happen.
I can't give away my sources.
Why do I feel the need to start singing a Tim McGraw
My
song right about
feather's
now?
not as big as your feather.
Uh-oh.
My feather's not as big as your feather.
I can go out
Uh-oh.
and get some chicken feathers.
Pheasant. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you are.
Christine's
Yeah, that's
doing
what I'm
some
saying.
cooking.
Just
Is
Put it in the oven and roast it.
Here, Johnny? Is
Huh?
that in the wild game book?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is in the
the
this
meat
is in
eater.
the meat eater
Yep.
fish and game
Yeah.
cookbook.
We
You
got
want me to
wild-
look in
Christina
my other
approved.
book?
a wild game.
Huh?
Oh, I
Scott,
think that one's just venison.
can you bigify me, please?
Bigify,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
just shut.
I want to show everybody something. This is a nativity.
Hang on. Jesse, go ahead.
This is a nativity my mother got from. That's not going to work. This is a nativity my mother picked up from Washington or from Utah when we were out there.
We can see it, Rebecca. We can see it.
Oh yeah.
This
Is it
is
good?
an olive branch
Wood with
from
it.
Israel.
Mm,
Wow.
Look at the bottom of that.
that's
Oh, that is
beautiful.
beautiful.
It's hand
Wonder what kind
carved,
of
as
wood
you
that
can
is.
see back in there. It's hand
Yeah.
carved.
That is
That is beautiful.
beautiful.
That's olive. That's olive. It's an olive branch.
This
Solid
one is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
So I was whenever I was looking for something for Sir Grace for Christmas,
Ooh.
I happened to see this Holy Land, and I'm like, sold. Especially whenever it comes authenticated.
The
Oh,
authentic
nice.
ultimate guide to cooking wild game.
Not, and I bet he got it at
Oh, there
Ollie's.
you go, Johnny.
Yes.
Redneck pheasant.
He's got
Bring
this
it.
book from Ollie's. Can you hold it up?
Yeah.
Again? She
You want
wants
this book?
Yeah, it's the ultimate guide to cooking wild game.
His Ollie's is way better than ours.
Yeah. We
Your
got
Ollie's is way better than ours.
Can I ask you a question, Johnny?
Pretty cool,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So
There he is.
when the birds got up, y'all
Yeah.
could tell right away whether it was a rooster or a hen.
Yeah.
How?
Well, the color, the tails, the roosters have a lot longer tail, and
Uh-huh.
the roosters, whenever they get up, they cackle,
Okay.
and they make a sound that the hens don't make. The hens are a drab, kind of the colors on a hen are just a kind of a brown gray,
Yeah.
and the roosters have the ring neck, the head, everything is really bright on the roosters,
Okay.
and the silhouette is different whenever they get up. So,
Okay. I was just wondering because it was like every time it was like bam, rooster, rooster. No, hen, hen, hen.
That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say. I could hear him yelling
How
hen.
can you tell?
can't shoot the hens, but you can shoot the roosters. And luckily they look enough
Different.
apart that you can tell whenever they get up
Mm.
what it is.
Yeah.
Because even if a rooster is way out there, you can still hear that cackling sound that they make whenever they're flying.
Yeah.
Here we go.
She
Well,
said,
that's
"Whoa."
okay. I'm ready. It's okay. So here's the certificate of authenticity. Oh, I can't.
Oh yeah. It's not.
It just says the certifies that the product is handcrafted from olive wood grown in Bethlehem, the city where Jesus Christ was born. The wood is used in making this product comes from the annual pruning of young trees as well as sprouts from the trunks of old trees. Hence, no trees are damaged in the process. Use a clean cloth to care for this product, and casual wiping with olive oil is also recommended for the olive wood. And it's from the Holy Land Market. That's what it says.
Wow.
And here's the wood.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at that.
Beautiful. Look at that
Looks
grain.
That's
Yes,
just
that's gorgeous.
absolutely gorgeous. Rebecca, that kind of looks similar to this one. The wood grains.
So much
Yeah,
character.
it sure does.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Well,
Awesome.
So
I
John,
got one of them. So, can you bigify me, somebody?
yeah, we can be fine.
Yeah,
I
you
did
got 'em,
not.
Jess?
Okay, this is olive wood from the Holy Land, and it comes with this thing right here that says that it is olive wood from the Holy Land down there, of course,
Yeah.
and made in made in Bethlehem, Israel. So
Beautiful.
That is
Oh
cute.
wow, that's
Yeah,
so
the wood
amazing.
grains are right there.
but anyway,
that is
that's
so pretty.
some of the olive, and this is something that Christine got. Really nice. But anyway.
So my Aunt Lynn got to go to the Holy Land a few years ago and said it was so inspiring, and it just really brought the Bible to life. To actually
I'll be right back, guys.
She
All right.
absolutely loved walking through and to see like where Jesus actually died. And she said it really just it was like on the side of a road, and she goes, it was a busy place. And she said, of course, you know, there weren't any buses or cars or anything, but to see that and to think where that was when Jesus died, that was still a busy place, even though there wasn't cars or trains, but just the busyness of it. She said it just put it all into perspective for her. And then she said that they went all over and they rebaptized out there. Trying to think of the name of the place where I just drew a blank. I hate when I do that.
It's called Halfheimers.
But anyhow, yeah. But anyhow, she just said it was just an incredible trip. Just she didn't want to leave. So that was Aunt Lynn. If you ever get a chance to have that conversation with her, I know she'd love to share her journey in Israel. My grandparents went. They were pastors, and they went with their pastor friends when, like, many, many years ago, and had an incredible time too. So, yeah, definitely pray for them right now. But it was a trip in a lifetime, is what they said.
Yes, definitely
Yeah.
that would be.
That would be like a bucket list
Yeah,
thing for sure.
I would love to. They had
Maybe not right now.
no, yeah. There was
Not
a
in the current climate.
Yes, there was a nonprofit, and I wish Sir Grace would have done it. Maybe when things settle down, maybe look back into it. But for our service members that were disabled, and you would go over and you would partner with another veteran from Israel, and it's a really neat thing. So that actually got brought up at one point to actually do that. We never got around to it to send them, but I've heard healing stories come out of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be another trip of a lifetime. Yeah, a trip of a lifetime.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Johnny,
River. Thank you, Christine. I hate when I do that.
back on the they ain't nothing subject.
Yeah.
You know that Hobby Lobby is owned by Christians, right?
Right.
So the closest I can get to the Holy Land is I got this from Hobby Lobby.
I have to just say something about Hobby Lobby. They need a warning sign as you walk into the store, a serious warning sign. Lord, lead me not into temptation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm about to fill my shopping cart.
You know, you walk in there.
Or I do not have control of my credit card.
So what's that made out of, Jesse?
This is 100% balsa wood. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Basswood.
Yeah.
Basswood.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's
So-
beautiful. It's a nativity. I mean, hey, as an ornament.
Yeah,
But we were
I
there
was
today,
very
and the
fortunate.
Christmas stuff is at 66% off right now.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
assuming Monday.
Why
or
not 65?
I know. 66 is kind of close to something else.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. That's what I'm sitting there
Yeah.
thinking.
But then the Lord lead me not into temptation. That all goes
Yes.
into that whole thing. Think about it.
66. But I'm assuming by Tuesday when they open up, it'll be all 70 or 75% off. Christmas stuff.
Definitely hit them up for sales.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so I hit them up for a whole bunch of Johnny spoons.
No.
Oh, I
You
love
got the red
those.
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they're so cute. I
Oh,
saw
that
it
ain't
on
nothing,
the
Johnny.
today.
Lisa.
That ain't nothing.
On the
I
road.
That ain't
I
nothing.
happened to see.
I got the
saw
real
the
truck
whole-
right here.
Oh, look at there.
That's the
I
Johnny
got
truck.
one of those. It's in my shed.
66% off, folks. I'm telling you.
66% off, folks.
I ain't gonna pay full price for it. You know,
I don't know
me.
if I'm gonna pay 66 for it. I might
Look at
wait
that.
till we get away from that number. Just
Hobby Lobby.
One of
Hobby
those
Lobby,
that's
folks.
over in the shed.
Hobby Lobby.
66%.
And the
I'm
Christmas
telling you.
stuff.
And I don't even have to go find a tree. He already found it for me.
Yep.
That is,
Comes
Is
with
that
the
the-
tree.
is that what you
And,
got
hey,
today, Jeff?
Jesse?
Yeah, I
You
got that
should
today.
look on the bottom. There should be a lever. It should light up.
No,
'Cause I
not
have
the,
one of
no,
those. Oh,
there's
no?
like 4 or 5 different brands.
That
Or
was the
different.
bigger one.
That was the
Okay.
bigger one. And you
Okay.
push the button and it has lights on the tree. Here's my thought.
Yes.
Who goes to the tree? Who goes to the forest and finds a lighted tree?
A lighted tree.
A tree that's already lit.
Words are hard.
Nobody. So that's why I didn't get the one with the lights on. I said
Okay.
that just don't make sense.
But
You're
now I
trying to
go to the
stay
store and I
true.
buy the lighted tree. I can't have a real tree, so I mean, I could have
That
gone to the store and bought one.
Yeah. At least I found some more
This
milk.
little red one? No. Joey said you better call your insurance company and get coverage, full coverage on that tree.
Yeah.
That's right.
Johnny, back change subject. Do you like Asian food?
Yes.
Okay. In this book, they have a Kung Pao pheasant.
Oh,
Pao
yeah.
pheasant. So
Wow.
you got Kung
Pao
pheasant.
pheasant.
Ooh, Kung Pao.
That would be
Kung
good.
Pao. Yeah, there was a lot of Pao going on.
Yeah. Well, pow. Hey, and Ginger, another way you can distinguish the difference between the roosters and the hens is
Uh-huh.
the roosters, as soon as they jump up, they go, duck.
You know, a lot of those pheasants, you know, I felt bad for them, so I gave them a warning shot.
Oh,
Or two.
I did see
Sure you did.
see that one clip that there was a lot of warning shots.
Yeah, those were warning shots. Yeah. But you noticed on the last day, I gave nobody a warning shot.
Nobody
There
got
was
nuts.
warning shot.
Nobody gets a free pass on the last day.
No.
And
last
then,
day.
and then the
The
next one
the
is
first day, it was all about, hey guys, I'm here. I'm just letting you know I'm here.
Yes.
You know. And then the last day, it was like, no warning shots, guys.
You're going
Knew I
home
was
with
here
me.
2 days ago.
so
Yeah.
Johnny, the next one is roasted pheasant. Roasted pheasant.
See,
Okay.
that sounds good.
It's stuffed with wild rice.
Oh wow, look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're showing all the pheasant stuff that I can make or we can make out of this pheasant.
Exactly. So I'll see if I can find you one of these books
Nice.
over in our neck of the woods. Get it? No, neck of the woods.
Since we don't have that.
Jesse,
And I'll definitely fire a warning shot. Yes, D.
just want you to know I really love my strawberries and my bananas
Mhm.
and all my other freeze-dried stuff.
What about
I
the
did.
pineapple?
I didn't get any pineapple.
Oh, you get pineapple? Lisa, you messed up.
Oh, the pineapple's the best, D.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The
Didn't get
pineapple is amazing.
Johnny, y'all have lost Johnny. You know that,
You lost
right?
me. You lost me. Pineapple is amazing.
But see, Johnny, you know, you could say the same thing about okra. You love okra, but there's people who don't like okra.
All right, now.
Yeah,
don't start
but
throwing
they just
shade.
ain't right.
Well, that's what they're saying about you. Don't like pineapple. Who doesn't like pineapple?
Yes.
Exactly. So
That
yeah,
guy.
remember the exception, not the rule.
No pineapple.
You know, I was always
But I
taught
appreciate these.
not to be a follower. So there we go.
Well,
I'll
like
remember that the next time you say something to me about eating okra.
Yep. Remember
There
that
you go.
pineapple there, Johnny?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do what?
You eat pineapple, Johnny, and I'll eat your okra.
Oh no, I can't give up my okra.
Uh-uh.
That'd be like giving up Miss Lisa's strawberry drizzle.
Yeah.
Ain't
Oh,
happening.
that's not happening either. I think we're
That's-
probably
that's-
going to go to Biggins within the next week. So we're going to try. I'm going to get Joey to try some fried okra there, and I'm going to try it too. And we'll see, because I've been told that is really good. It's very close to authentic. So we'll see how it goes.
So
Hey,
it better
but did
be on
y'all-
video, Ginger.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
video. But did you guys see Ginger's video today? She had meatballs the size
yeah.
of baseballs. They're the size of a baseball. I kid you
Hello,
not.
Dale.
I thought that thing would take 4 hours to cook all the way through. That thing
No. It took
Hey,
about
Dale's in the
35
chat.
minutes.
Pineapples of the devil.
No, stop it, Dale.
No.
No, it's not
No.
there, Dale.
No.
Dale,
No, you got it wrong.
Dale, don't make me change devotionals. Don't make me
No.
change devotionals.
Yeah.
That's blasphemous.
That's blasphemy.
I agree with you, Dale.
Do you guys want to see a picture I took?
Is
Yeah.
it of a pineapple?
No.
You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
As long as it's not ochre.
That's a
Oh,
plane.
That's cute.
that's nice.
Look like the Red Baron.
I want to tell
You took
Dale.
that?
When did you take that picture, Rebecca? Today?
No. This was probably back in 1987.
Oh, that's back when they still had film.
Yes, it is. Yes.
When
Well, they-
Walgreens offered double prints.
That's right. When walking over.
Yes.
even if you had nothing on the picture, you still got it.
Yeah, you got it twice.
the reason I took it out is because it's in this beautiful brass frame.
Getting
Hello,
kids
Terry.
great pictures back, soccer pictures, and there's nothing in the whole film. You're like, what happened?
Hey, there's Josh Sherman.
G'day, Madwood.
Yes, we don't need that negativity around here. I agree with Josh.
Absolutely, Josh. And Josh, I texted you something there, brother.
We don't need
Like
that
a while ago.
negativity.
That's right. Don't be hating on pineapple. That's what he's
He
talking about.
can't make it. He's got a Samsung or something.
Don't be hating on droids up there,
Yeah. We hating on droids, yeah.
Johnny Lee.
Ginger Francine.
Hey, that's coming from the guy who's got the latest iPhone and can't work it.
I
Hey,
know. Thank you.
Yeah,
In the
I
box.
haven't even turned it on yet.
Yeah.
You can't work it.
You
can't
haven't
figure
turned it
out
on?
how to
Well,
do it.
exactly.
We're rocking this 8.
Yeah.
Rocking this
Thank you, First Audio.
8.
And also last night, just so you know, Terry was asleep. I wasn't getting my answers from the living room.
Oh, you were rocking
the
that
Kahoot.
Kahoot it all by
Kahoot.
yourself?
Johnny.
What are you talking about?
Kahoot it.
Kahoot.
Are
What
you
are you
talking about the tool deal?
That's the cool one.
I know my tools.
I do too. I didn't do very good
And,
on
and
them
you know what was really
electrical.
cool about that was Josh Sherman was in the game. He was in and his job, he's a mechanic, and I was like, really?
I see you, Dale. I see
I said,
you.
that's the
Gomer
first
Frank.
time I ever got on a podium, and it was on tools.
There you
Dale,
go.
And
Dale,
I was sitting there waiting. When are they going to start doing the auto tools? Get off the electrical tools. Get off the auto tools.
hey, Dale, Joey's the spanker.
I shot some
Dale,
video
come on up
today,
if you
and I
want.
used a combination wrench. And I talk about it in my video. I've got this combination wrench right here.
What does that one say,
I'm gonna-
Jesse?
Oh,
I'm gonna be- I'll come back.
For Grace. This is my practice spoon here.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
you know, I got Gillum
Oh, I
and some
see.
other stuff on there back in the back.
Look at that. He just
What?
He heard
man.
the two
But
of
see,
you
But
guys.
y'all understand there's a meaning behind this logo here.
Yes.
You know, it has the antlers, which Johnny is an avid hunter, and it also has the arrowhead. If you look closely enough, it's an
I
arrowhead,
love that.
which they're both archers, right?
Yes.
So it had a lot of meaning when I seen that. So that's them all the way.
There's a heart right in the middle of the lion's head. Look closely.
There's a heart right in the middle of the
Because
lion's
yes,
head.
remember that
Look at
I
that.
love him.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's
Beautiful.
awesome.
I just noticed that. So I'm gonna tell him. Sir Grace, remember I love you.
What a jolly bunch we are.
Yes. Well, thank
So-
you.
Jolly.
Jolly.
This
It's the jolly time of year.
Yep.
Yeah.
There'll be more jolly. There'll be more jolliness tomorrow
No, she
night
didn't.
at 8:00 Central.
Yes, we
Just
will
saying.
carry on.
Say
We will
again?
carry on the jolliness to tomorrow.
Get some sleep,
Linda?
Gomer Franks.
Linda, did you get the cutting board?
Pillows.
Absolutely.
Did you get the cutting board?
I love the cutting board.
Did you notice? Did you notice what was in there? In
Yes, sir, in there.
yes, yeah. I was hoping you could see it.
loved it. Okay, Sir Grace, I need you to bring up the charcuterie board too.
It was,
So I
kind
can
of
show
it was one of those kind of
My
like you have
offense.
to hide it. You have to hide it to make
that.
it.
Holy
I
goodness.
loved it. No, I loved it because he is, I mean, my everything. So
Ah,
next to Christ, he is my everything.
To your offense, you mean your defense? In your defense,
I think
Josh,
that's what he meant.
we were
I
driving
asked-
last night, and the words are always blurry, so I have to wait until they're read out loud.
Yeah.
Well, at one time, Dale had the comment over all of the choices. Everybody was like, "Move the comment!" Why is everybody yelling at Dale? You heard him say them in order. He goes from left to right, top to bottom.
I like that.
Christine, I think Christine was yelling at him to move them.
Sherman,
I like
No
that
problem,
whenever
Sir
they
Grace.
have
I'll
that.
come and get it.
Sherman Family Farm. Josh, didn't you mean to say to my defense?
Yeah,
That's what I was. That was That's what I said.
Johnny just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like Mike and Terry up there at the top.
Yep.
Yeah. You know when
I had a wonderful time.
I learned
So,
to make.
Sir
I learned to
Grace,
make something
Not a
new.
boy.
on a-
He had to put down his foot.
Scott, I'm sorry we didn't mean to run your live into the ground.
I learned to
That's
make
all right.
something
We're still
new.
holding at 34. We're all good.
what's that? Is that a coaster?
No,
Scrubby.
Scrubbies.
Scrubby.
Oh,
She's got a new machine to do scrubbies now.
wow.
So,
So do you
little
use a
tiny-
different type of yarn for that?
Yes.
so if you order a hat and pay for it, you get a free scrubby to go with it.
Hey, don't start throwing promos out there.
Don't do that.
For every $100 hat,
Exactly.
Hey, we already got
$100
the
hat.
limited edition Ronald Duke and Black stickers and stuff. So we're the promos come, and the people who got hats like Dee and Rob that didn't get the sticker.
oh, check
we'll
her
try
out.
to get you guys a sticker.
See
Hey, look
there?
at there. Look at that.
Sir. And then the cross and the heart because he is my heart.
Aw,
Isn't
that's
that
beautiful. Oh,
Wow. My principal had one of those.
yeah.
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 We had it downstairs. We were
You
going to
broke,
use
you
it.
broke it over something there, Johnny.
Johnny, it wasn't like that wide because I know you didn't have a wide bottom back then.
That covered between the small of the back and the knee.
But Glenda, explain the heart and the grace because I remember I've asked you before. How'd you get your name?
So she is a woman of grace, even in the heat of the fire. So I'm a full-time caregiver for my husband, and trying to remember to being a woman of grace when you're going into when you do so many medical appointments and you're having all these things thrown at you. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you have to remember, okay, Lord, I am a child of you. And but sometimes you have to have a little fire to take care of those, problems when they arise.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All the time.
With a
Like
smile.
all the time.
But
With grace.
you have to do it with grace. Being a caregiver for a combat wounded warrior is not an easy road. I've been doing this since 2007. And going in and advocating for him, it's very frustrating, but also it can make you feel very isolated and alone. So that's where she is a woman of grace, even in the heat of the fire, came from. And then, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say, but whenever you explained it to me, so when she explained to me, I thought that, well, this is a woman who's devoted not just to her channel, but she's devoted to her husband.
Yeah.
And I couldn't put a board out there that said grace and fire.
No.
When Sir Grace is a major part of her heart, which is why he's in the heart there.
Yeah.
He really is.
and
That's
it just meant so much, knowing that she's on fire for supporting him.
Yes. And
First Floor Audio just said that I am a caregiver for my wife. So
yeah, it is hard. I'm just gonna just say, if it's okay, if you don't mind, there are 5.5 million military and veteran caregivers in this country, and I volunteer for, well, I was a fellow, now I volunteer for a huge nonprofit that advocates for military and veteran caregivers, because seriously, this journey is not something I wish on anybody, but it is my honor. My husband served this country, United States, with great pride and great honor. And I vowed to take care of him. He is first and foremost my husband, but I am also his caregiver. Right. So it's a fine line to walk. And so that's why I haven't, like, YouTube. Awesome. I've got to be better with YouTube, but I'm also putting my husband first.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I've known him since I was 4 years old, and we were in kindergarten together. So I've known.
Oh, that's such a sweet.
Wow.
They're the only couple I know that shot spitballs at each other.
Our moms were the Brum parents. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So
beautiful story.
He is an amazing guy, and those who are going on the cruise, I know that you would love him just as much as I do. He's incredible. Just no cameras, because he's not a YouTuber.
Yeah.
He's very supportive, and he's always in the chats and stuff. So and he's here right now.
Yes.
But he is my pride and joy. So yeah.
That is so awesome.
I took care of my mom until she passed away, and now I take care of my brother.
And I know how you feel too, because you're advocating for your brother too.
I am.
And he's doing good because of it too. He is.
Definitely does.
And he's an incredible man. Ronald, you're inspiring, and you're incredible.
Does that say Johnny Lee on it? It sure does.
No.
Yeah. You're amazing, Ronald. You are amazing.
I need to lotion my brother's back.
Yes.
Christina's got you marked, Bubba.
Yeah, she's got me my own charcuterie board here. You see that?
That's not a charcuterie board.
This is from my earlier years. But all joking aside, I got to show you this. Now, a lot of you have seen this one.
Yes.
Neither the hummingbird nor the flower wonder
that's
how beautiful it is. Christine, Mrs. Gillum Farms.
Gorgeous.
And of course, Jessie engraved this, and this is her pride and joy. I mean, she has this displayed prominently in our kitchen, and it's like if anything happens around here, like if we had a tornado or something, she's going to grab this first. I'll still be laying in bed. She won't even wake me up. This will be gone, and she'll be gone.
It'll be an afterthought when she slams the door. Oh yeah, Johnny, wake up! I'm out in the truck.
Johnny, tell her to save herself, and you. I got the template saved. I can make another one.
I want to show you. I want to show you a cutting board that my brother bought for himself at the farmer's market.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
that's neat.
I'm going to put this thing over.
Gorgeous.
That's beautiful wood.
I love the shape of it too.
Yeah, that is very unusual, which makes it all.
It looks like a spade, like a digging spade.
Mr. Osmus would have loved that back a few years ago in high school.
It would cover both butt cheeks.
For a while, he would put his food on here and eat it off of here.
That's Joey's kind of guy. Skip the plate.
It needs running boards on it.
Yeah.
It has resin in it.
It has
Maybe
resin
the
in
rest-
it. Let's see.
Yes,
Yes,
there's
look
resin
at
in
it.
it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
it
right.
does. I didn't catch that. Okay, they poured
Yeah,
it.
there's
Bigifier.
resin right there.
Bigifier.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
And then there's resin right there.
And you can see the light through the other resin.
Christine said, "Don't
Oh,
be."
I
weird,
love that,
Johnny."
Ronald. That
Mhm.
is absolutely beautiful. You did a
Johnny,
good
don't
job
be
picking that
weird.
out.
Yes,
I bought it too.
that's your wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
I have 11 of these things right now.
Oh wow, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Oh my
11
goodness.
scrubbers.
Hey Charles, Fallen Arkansas's veteran.
Yes. Hey,
Hey,
Charles.
Charles.
Yes, it's
I
good to
know.
see you, Charles. Very good.
How you doing? How you doing, Charles? I know you've been having a pretty rough road, buddy. Hopefully things are looking up.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Josh Sherman, are you still in the chat? I think you had an
Yeah,
email
he's
or a
around.
text or something.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
fill this
he
thing
said
up.
that he's really busy tonight, and he hasn't got he just can't come up tonight. So
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Linda Peterson. It's because you mean so much to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, absolutely, Linda.
Keep praying for Charles. Not good.
Oh, need
Aw.
to pray for
Oh
Charles.
no.
I asked for them to put my
Yeah,
name on
you're
this.
streaming deep.
Mhm.
I asked them to put my name on this, but I did not know that they're going to put these scrolls, and I absolutely love that.
Yes.
Well, Ronald, when you sent me an email and said put my name on it, I just couldn't put
Yeah.
my name on there. That just didn't look right. I had to put something else on there.
Yeah,
I was
I
either,
love
I was
that.
either going to put a lasso or something, because you like Duke and Black, right? Both.
Yeah.
And I said no. It just couldn't. It wasn't right. Just to have your name on there. You had to have some kind of embellishment.
And
Yeah.
Rebecca,
You
you'll
had to
have to
have-
pull out one of the stickers and show Ronald that the font is just like in his stickers.
It is.
It's close, yeah.
It's
It resembles.
Same font
Absolutely.
that's in your stickers.
Ah.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yes, definitely Charles. We're gonna need to keep
Yeah,
him in our
Charles.
Yeah,
Sure.
everybody keep Charles in your
Yes.
prayer. Everybody in the
Yeah.
chat, keep
Yeah.
Charles in your prayers.
Yes.
Definitely will.
Yeah, so if you don't mind mentioning it to Dale and his devotional
Absolutely.
for Sunday, and also for Creekside, we'll make sure he gets put on the
Yes.
prayer
Yeah,
list at Creekside. So
absolutely.
Definitely.
appreciate you letting us know.
Absolutely.
Actually,
Letting
Dale, I think is coming up.
us-
I believe.
And also-
Did I just
And
see
also
that
the Vineyard Chicks.
that Ashley's doing a giveaway right now? Hang on.
Who?
Is she doing
Yes.
a giveaway, or maybe that's the pre-recorded?
Ashley CNC.
CNC Farm.
If it's for the
I'm
ultimate,
not sure. That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking at here right now. It
she
says
was
it's giveaway
going to
time.
that pre-recorded and then post it.
Yeah, it's ultimate cookies. So yeah, no, it's a pre-recorded.
So Johnny has a live tomorrow night. his live is what, 7:00 Central, Johnny?
8:00.
8:00 Central, yeah. And then tomorrow at 6:00. Before that is Tilted K is going to have a Christmas special, but I think they're doing a giveaway.
Tilted K tomorrow night, 6
I think they're
o'clock.
doing a giveaway.
And then us at 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Y'all keep it to yourselves, folks. Don't tell
Yeah,
nobody.
we ain't
else.
gonna. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell
We
nobody.
won't. Mum's the word.
Mom's the word. Don't tell 'em. And don't tell them I sent you, okay? Don't tell them I sent you.
There's Josh right there, Johnny.
Hey,
Well, guys, I'm
Josh.
gonna jump off of here.
It's bye,
Do
Jen.
what? Bye. I'll see you guys later. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
I just said
Yep,
see you.
absolutely.
Okay.
See you, Ginger.
All right.
Love you.
Take your
Bye.
nap. Take your nap. Take your nap.
It's fine.
He
Toodles.
said I need to get some sleep.
She's a hoot.
So First Floor Audio says it's 3:25 a.m. in the UK. I have an early
Oh.
start stream, late evening following a busy day. Thanks for the vibes of positivity. Take care and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
First Floor Audio.
In fact, they're going to see Christmas before us.
They are.
Exactly.
You want to see my
5 hours
50
before.
cal?
He's in the future.
You want to see my 50 cal bullet?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
It's a flashlight.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then someone gave me this one.
Hey, Rob.
Is that a lipstick one?
No, it's a flashlight also.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
come on.
I've seen the
Like a
lipstick
shotgun
ones
shell.
like
Looks like
that.
a 10 gauge.
Is that like a 10 gauge?
That's right. It looks like 10 gauge shell.
I saw the light. I saw
Yeah.
the light.
Good to
Exactly.
see you, Rob.
G'day, Rob.
Good to see you guys again.
Again.
Good to see you, Rob.
Hey, hey.
So how was supper?
That was good. We just did some mahi and rice and some green beans. Nothing spectacular.
Mahi in Alaska.
Yeah, we can buy it up here.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Can you buy catfish up there?
Can you get
I
crappie?
don't know. No.
Can you get white bass? Can you get hardhead? Can you get hardhead?
Zeus,
No, I haven't seen any catfish up here for sale, but I haven't been in. There's other locations I can look for that kind of stuff.
What
I
is
was
that
thinking-
fish up there that you guys have that Josh from Southern Roots Alaskan Branches calls an Alaskan catfish? It's some kind of fish that's up in his area.
Burbot.
Yes.
Burbot.
Herbit. Okay.
Burbot.
So those
You
are
are.
bottom feeders?
You are.
You mean halibut?
No.
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 Burbot.
no.
Okay.
Halibut's kind of
Halibut looks like a barn door.
halibut's like a overgrown flounder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flat fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called it he
Yeah.
said it's an Alaskan catfish is what he calls it.
Yep.
Does it taste similar to catfish? I know
I have not tried it yet. I have done very little fishing since I've been up here. I'm hoping to be able to get more.
yeah.
You know, I've been salmon fishing. I've got my kings and stuff, but this coming year we're going to be doing a lot more fishing. Adam and Phyllis from Alaska cut the cord, bought a boat, so we're going to be doing a lot more this year fishing wise.
How far do you have to
Oh,
go
very
to go
cool.
fishing from where you are?
I've got a lake about half a mile away from me, but
Oh wow.
it's hit or miss. There's a lot of rainbows in there.
Yeah.
So one of the things Sarah and I have been talking about, we're actually going to build a floating cabin down there.
Oh wow. That is
And we'll push it out. I got a little like 4 horsepower motor. I'll motor it out the middle, drop the hook, and we'll just sit out there for a couple days at a time just to have a getaway.
that would be great.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Just drop the
amazing.
fishing lines, drop the
That-
fishing lines in and see what happens.
That lake that you're talking about, it's not one of the ones where Josh has a lake right there next to his house where he's staying, and they stocked it, but they stocked it with the fish are sterile. Yes, they're sterile, so they don't reproduce in it at all. So
That's
once
easy.
you catch them out, they're gone. And he said that you know you'd have to watch his channel. I mean, you know, some of his video. I was like, wow, they put fish in there that are sterile, and then they never reproduce. So I was just wondering, the lake by you, it's not like that, I hope.
No, because we're so far from a road system, they're not gonna, drop in a bunch of fish with a helicopter or a plane like they do in some places. Everything that's in that lake is all natural. That came here naturally. So we've
Okay.
got salmon that come up in there. We have the supposedly there are some burbot in there, but I also know there are a lot of rainbow in there.
Okay.
I just haven't had a chance to go down there and fish. A few times I have been down there to fish. It was too warm, so they don't stick around the edges. They want to go in. They go into the deeper water.
Yes.
So I didn't. And at the time, I didn't have my paddles down there to take the canoe out because we keep a canoe down there. And that's part of the reason why we want to build a little floating cabin and just go out to the middle and drop the hook and just fish for a couple of days.
Nice.
Because some of the rainbow that, we've been told come out of there, they're, like this.
Right.
15, 18 inches long.
Nice. It's nice sized rainbows.
Yep.
But,
Then when the salmon run, we can get the salmon out of there too.
we love rainbow trout. We fish for them every chance we get.
In fact,
Very,
I'm having
very good.
for Christmas lunch, dinner, whatever. I've got some salmon fillets that we're having salmon.
Oh, nice. I think we're having pizza for Christmas.
It's like I'm doing something different.
Hey, Rob, you think maybe you could catch more rainbow trout if you had maybe like a pheasant feather lure?
I don't know. I don't think I have one. You talking about a fly or a lure?
Yeah. Well,
Do you make any flies or anything like that, Rob?
I haven't made a fly since I was a kid. I
Okay.
have my setup to do it. I just haven't done it in years.
And the reason he's asking is because I got a bunch of pheasant feathers. That's what he's getting at. If you thought you could catch something on pheasant feathers.
Right on,
Yeah.
Sir Grace.
I
So,
haven't
Sir
tried.
Grace
tying
said
it
you're
all
gonna
on.
have
Whoa, here we go with a pineapple again.
you're gonna have
On your pizza is what he's referring to.
yeah.
If you're having pizza.
I said,
No, we're not having pizza with pineapple, but Christine is going to make a homemade pizza. It's going to be like a really deep pan, nice
Ooh.
homemade pizza, and that's what we're going to have for Christmas.
And
this
it's not
year.
going to have no pineapple on it? Oh,
No.
my goodness.
What's wrong? You gotta
A
have
horror, guys! No pineapple.
I
Oh my
mean,
God.
And Canadian bacon.
Canadian
I
bacon.
know the Canadian bacon.
That's not bacon.
That's not bacon. That's right.
I know it isn't.
That's just ham steaks.
That's right.
Exactly.
But it's all good. It is good.
It's actually back bacon. Yes.
Yeah.
I've actually got some for Christmas morning.
Ooh.
Well, Scott,
Yes.
he gets wound up when you say Canadian bacon.
Yeah, no, there's no such thing.
No,
Who
not
does?
Canadian bacon.
Well, it's just
We're
like
gonna be
French
doing
fries.
some-
Well,
Are they
that
over
wasn't
French?
even me this time. I brought it up. It's Rob that was shut that down real quick.
Hey, get this, Jesse. Rebecca is going to make Scott
Hey,
a
Cindy.
hat like yours and the one she's made for me.
I heard that.
And he's
Oh,
got a whole year to grow a beard.
Yeah, I thought that was a prerequisite for getting it, Rebecca. What, you're just giving out hats now? I may as well just quit. I didn't know. I didn't know just any Tom, Dick, and Harry or non-Harry could get one.
Hey,
Tom, Dick, and non-Harry.
I got it going on so I can rock a hat like that.
You've got to have a white beard for Santa.
I thought that was a prerequisite for getting the hat. But
Well,
obviously,
if I was to let this go, it gets white real quick.
See, Josh Sherman saying, I already have my beard. Yes, you do, Josh. It's just the wrong color. You're like,
Yeah, but yours is red,
see,
brother.
you'd be the younger. What was his name whenever he was a lot
My
younger?
brother's got the white beard, so
Chris Kringle. He's the
Kringle.
Yeah,
he's
Chris.
Kringle.
You could be Chris. Your hat would be like half as long as Jesse's.
are you okay
Yeah.
with me putting the hat on my brother?
Ronald needs one. He's got the right.
There you go.
Here'd to be like that. Here'd be like
There you go.
Sherman.
Look
Josh,
at it.
Josh needs a green hat though instead.
Looks good. I like it, Ronald.
I agree.
Josh
agree
needs a
with you,
green
Bob.
hat. That's right.
You got another
Green hat.
There you go, bro.
And shoes with bells, right? You know, them little shoes with the little bell right there on the upturned end of the toe, you know.
Little elf shoes.
I was gonna say either elf
for the
shoes or
elves.
Tinkerbell shoes. Take your pick.
That's for the elves.
Ooh,
That little bill with the turned up toys for the elves.
Yeah, that's what he needs.
That's right.
No, I don't.
Pretty funny.
I live in Oklahoma,
I
not
live in
California.
Oklahoma, not
yeah,
California.
I know, Joe.
Hi,
I
Nora.
got
There's
you,
trouble.
Joe.
Nora the stock.
What's
You know,
going
you
on,
could
Nora?
come in and defend yourself. That'd be awesome.
Folks, shizzle nizzle, my Nora Nizzle. How you doing all the way from Florida?
Okay, there you go.
I'm going to be
Brother
down in
says
her
this
neck
is
of the
too
woods.
warm.
She's going to have to come. I'm going to have to request Nora's Uber to take me from the airport to my hotel. She's just got to come a few hours out of route.
Yeah, just kind of on your way home from wherever you're at. Can you swing like 4 hours around here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that much, but
Nora,
Oh.
if you do happen to go to meet him at the airport or something over there, just make sure your auto insurance is up to date.
That's what I felt like in Dallas. My goodness.
Yeah, don't drive anywhere in Miami or even Freeport for that matter without good insurance.
Hi, Nora. Hey, slow down. No running in the house.
Hey,
running.
is Sarah running? Is Sarah running in the house again?
No, it was Zeus being goofy.
Uh-oh.
He's got his stuffed bunny hanging out of his mouth, and he's tossing it in the air and catching it and then running. I was going to
Can't
keep an eye on
blame
because he'll start going nuts, wanting to play.
Atlanta too. Yeah.
I said the wrong word. Now he's looking at me.
Rob,
No,
this,
you had to go say that word.
No, thank
this
you.
is a cutting board my brother bought at the farmer's market.
No, that's nice.
Very nice.
You could dig
They
yourself
even
out of the
put-
snow with that.
They even put resin in it
Oh.
because it had holes.
Almost the right size for a pizza.
Yeah,
That's what I thought it looked
I know,
like was
I-
a pizza peeler.
it's heavier than this one.
Well, that's cedar.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to tell y'all
Well,
what we're
hang
cooking
on.
for Christmas.
There you go. Now Alexander can see what you said.
D, please tell Alexander I said hello. Okay. Alexander, I don't know who that is. Terror Destroyer says hello. I don't.
Dark Lord Minute is Xander.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Minette, yeah, Dark Lord Minette.
Okay. Merry Christmas to you as well. I don't know who that is, but hello.
I think they're in under Rob.
Okay. Well,
I
Merry.
have no idea who that is either.
Well, I was gonna. If you all don't care, I was gonna tell you what we're doing for Christmas dinner.
What you doing?
Well, let's hear it.
We are going to spatchcock a turkey and smoke it, and make smoked mock mac and cheese and cabbage au gratin smoked and coleslaw, and I think we may smoke baked beans.
Is that spatchcock and the turkey? Is that legal in your state?
It is. We're in Kentucky, son.
It sounds illegal.
No,
Yeah, not in Kentucky. It's not.
Maybe not in the backwoods, right?
This is the first time we're going to be spatchcocking and smoking a turkey, so I'm hoping everything turns out wonderful.
Sounds good.
It's not going to be very wonderful for the turkey. I can tell you that right now. Breaking his back.
Natty's back.
Yeah.
So
I
they might.
had
They
never-
also call it. They also call what we might do. It's called frog leg and a turkey.
Mhm.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Thinking about maybe doing that if he doesn't want to spatchcock it. But
Yep. Some of the best frog legs I ever had was
Okay.
at a casino in Louisiana. Man.
Uh,
It
I
looked
had
they were
I had
big-
gator.
they were the biggest chicken legs. That's how big they were.
Yeah.
So Northern
I have
Rural
gator
Hobbies is back and says it's a marathon.
Well, actually, it's a really short live. It's only been 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone. I've been on a few
We-
5-6
we've
hour
done,
lives with Scott before.
Well, I think the longest one we did together was whenever I was on the way to meet Glenda and her mom and aunt in New York. I
Yeah.
think that one was about 7.5 hours.
We had one, Scott. I think it was one of your procrastination ones or something, but we were on
Yes.
for over 5.
Yes.
It's like, hey, I got to get off because our live is starting here in just like 30 minutes. Remember that? And that was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we got on at 11. So,
Johnny, my first 1K, or when I hit 1K, we went 7 hours.
oh wow!
I remember that one.
Did you have a giveaway and do it that long?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
or-
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I offended you.
Merry Christmas, Ernest Cat.
Johnny Lee.
Nora.
That's Johnny's
Merry Christmas, Ernie.
charbuttery board.
Sharp buttery.
Charbuttery board.
It
So,
does take a while to depressure.
We've never got. I think the longest we've gone is like 3.5 hours, maybe 3.5, 4, maybe.
First live I ever did was 5 hours. My very first live.
Yeah. Hey, here's something we can talk about. All right. After we went to the Mid America YouTube meetup and we met a lot of these wonderful folks and stuff like that. Christine said that she had heard that going live was a thing, and I was like, really? Going live go live? And she said, yes. They say it's really cool, or it's a really great thing. And I'm like, who's going to watch us on a live? I mean, who cares? I mean, who's going to care to watch us on? And she goes, well, they say, and then we do it, and it's like, wow, really? It's pretty cool.
Yep.
And lives are just a part of it now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if all these types of communities and stuff out there do lives, but the homesteading lives are just a really cool networking and friendly type of situation. I mean, we're all connected. It's great. So
My longest live was almost 6 hours.
wow.
I'll say this: that the community that we're in right now is very, they're very personable. They're very, engaging and you're approachable. Let's like say that. There are some lives that like some of the gaming lives. Not I'm not to badmouth gaming, but they're not as engaging or as personable as it is because they're into just gaming and they're just
They're just
very,
playing games.
they're very competitive.
Right.
Competitive type of atmosphere as opposed to this type of atmosphere, and it varies from different types of, like, you get your fishing communities, you got your hunting and fish communities, you got your homesteaders.
I need to find some of those like some of the hunting communities somehow. And see what they got going on over there because, just like I do, it is extremely hard to find a small channel. It really is. So if you go on YouTube and you want to find a small channel, it's almost impossible. And I've found 2 or 3 just by accident, over the past year or so. And it's really sad that YouTube doesn't, just make that available to people, because when we first, right around May, right before we went to the Mid-America meetup, I could literally go into YouTube. I had 120 some videos, I think, at the time. And I could literally go into YouTube, type in the exact name with the exact capitalization, punctuation, etc., my video name, and could not find it.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know, and you're like, if you can't find your own video, guys, how's anybody else going to find it?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
That's very true.
So what I found is if you want to find especially a channel that doesn't have very many videos or that much subs, is to put the name as it's written in quotes. If you put it in quotes, then it narrows it down a lot further.
but you got to know the name of them.
Exactly. That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta
If
know the name,
if
like-
I know the Gillum Family Farm, I know that's their
I
channel
don't
name.
have a Gillum family farm.
I'm just saying, if I was looking for a farm called Gillum Family Farm, I would have to type in Gillum Family Farm in quotes, and it would bring up Gillum Family Farm. But if I'm looking for Gillum Farms
No.
and I put Gillum Family Farms, I'm never going to find you.
Hey, I got a funny one for you, Jesse.
Right.
Flip Flop Farmer is really getting a lot of traction.
Yeah.
There is a channel, and they're
I've seen
getting
it.
a lot of traction on it.
And you know what? When I first mentioned that, I had no idea there was even a flip flop farmer. I was doing that because of the video I saw.
Yeah. So they're getting,
Yeah.
somebody was on the other day and they said, "Hey, did you know that there's actually a channel called Flip Flop Farmer?" I said, "Yes."
That was
I'm
me.
But,
That was me.
They haven't put anything out and they're just getting subs like crazy.
but Johnny, there is no flip flop rancher.
That's right.
And you're a rancher.
French. I could be the Francher.
You
Oh,
can be the rancher. Flip flop rancher.
you could be the Francher.
Because there is no rancher or francher out there, so you could take that. In fact,
Yeah.
I would start the channel just for the heck of it. So nobody else gets it.
Just take it now before
Take it
somebody
now.
else does.
Before somebody else gets it. Yeah. Flip flop francher.
Take
Hashtag
out-
it.
I could still
Take
be
both of them,
FFF.
Francher.
It'll be triple F.
Yeah.
And yes,
Yeah.
I
FFR.
you can find small channels that are over 500 subscribers. It's probably an easier way. That's how I found one. It's in the soaping community, which I like to follow as well. And I was looking up for how to make homemade soaps, and I wanted a professional. And she was in the 500 range. Now, I mean, I remember when she hit 10K and 20K, she blew up big time. But yeah, she was in the 500 range, and that's how I found her. And it's only been a couple of years. She started in 2020.
Wow.
Wow, that's
know,
fast.
That time frame was a really good time to get into YouTube and stuff because of the pandemic and things like that, because people sat and watched YouTube a lot because they weren't
People had
at work.
nothing else
They
to
were
do.
at home, and
He couldn't leave. Yeah.
Yeah, and this particular lady, she still has her own business, and she started it to teach other people how to do it from home.
Nice.
And in the soaping community, it's kind of hit and miss because a lot of people don't like to share how to make soaps. But this gal, she was like, "Nope, let me teach you. Let's break it
Yeah,
out."
they seem like people are.
Yeah.
Linda, I've always been able to find my channel with a name. It's just that if I wanted to find one of my videos specifically,
That's easy. That's easy, Johnny. I do it all the time. If you mention your video, let's say you had a video named "Shooting It Up." If you type in Gillum Farms, comma shooting it up, it'll bring up every video that has the word "shoot" in it, or any word that has the word "up" in it, and brings it right up. And then that's where I find the videos.
Wow.
So you always put a comma after your name.
I don't know that I want to have anything in my video that says "shooting it up" because
Well, that was just an example. I don't know. You could have a video. Yeah, you could have okay. Here's the hardest one: Gillum Farms, comma counting. Oh my God, 600 videos would come pop up counting.
Yeah, it'd be about every video I do.
No, but it has to do with what's in the title. So if you put a comma and a word that's in the title of the video you're looking for, whether it be bacon, whatever, then that's how the videos will pop up.
Yeah. I mean,
Try it, put it in
I'll
there.
have to try it.
Search your own videos, and if you know a name of the one, it'll show you.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just don't. A lot of times, I just don't understand the algorithm and what their plan is for all this and stuff. It's just, I'll tell you one of the things a couple of the things that really, I was talking about this today.
Did it work, Rob?
What's that?
No, were you saying something?
No, I was talking to Sarah. She was asking if I was done my my mug.
Oh, okay.
A couple of the things that small victories for me are the fact that used to, whenever you would type in Gillum into YouTube, it would automatically come up with Terry Gillum of Monty Python fame. So there's a lot of Monty Python, Terry Gillum stuff, Well, then we finally got to the point where it was my uncle that popped up. My uncle doesn't even have a YouTube channel, but if you type in Gillum, it would come up with every time somebody would talk about him in a video, it would come up, Gillum Game Farm and stuff like that. And you couldn't, we were like second page or something like that. And now if you type in Gillum, we're the first hit on Gillum, but you got to go all the way to the M. If you go to IA, before the M, it's Jillian. It's going to be Jillian Anderson or Jillian somebody, But if you get the M in there, we're the first hit on that. And I'm like, wow, we finally arrived.
So what are you trying to say, Johnny? You're trying to say you want your name to pop up first on everything? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to say I don't want, if you tell somebody that your channel, what your channel's name is, and they start typing it in, that they have to type it all the way to the last letter of the deal, and you come up on the third page, of YouTube. Finally, that's where we were, and I'm just saying now it's gotten a lot easier to search. So there you go. That's
I'm just going to say, folks, he's the only one on panel that's got his own little square.
Yeah, my what?
His own little square.
Oh, yeah, it used to be a cowboy.
Well, usually over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that was Jesse. Be nice.
Better. Yeah, look at there. The mod father. I can be the mod father for a day.
Duck.
Oh, I can be a swing. Wearing a cow pooping on my shoulder.
Funny how he changed that real quick.
I was very excited when I got my mod father sticker and my
there you go. They
jelly.
won't poop on your shoulder.
Hey, that's nice.
One calf.
Two calves.
Those two grew up behind my face, behind my house.
Aw.
Cute.
Yeah, I did something for the calves today, and I'm going to make a video about it. But anyway.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Here we go. Pooping again.
Don't turn your head.
He was lifting his tail,
got the bidet thing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Johnny. You had to use it. You had to say it.
I was going to say, Jesse, that's what I wanted to talk about. Jesse, on the cruise. If they don't have those, what you going to do?
Oh, they already got one. I requested mine. I'm on the end, bub. I'm on the in crowd. I already got mine set up, Bubba.
Oh my goodness.
I have one of the only
actually,
you
know what they're going to do? They're going to lower you over the side of the ship, and you're just going to kind of drag through the water.
Don't look, Ethel. Too late.
They say, "Yeah, we got you taken care of here."
Jesse
knows around
knows.
Your waist.
Yeah. One way to do
it. The bathrooms are so small on a cruise ship. All that he has to do is stand up, put his butt into the shower, used the thing there and put his butt back on the. He's got his own bidet there.
Exactly. I got my bidet right there next to me.
You went and started this conversation.
Oh man.
And another thing, if they don't have that, then I just have to do it the old-fashioned way, like you, Johnny.
The old-fashioned way.
15 wipes.
Yep. Hey, beware of leaves of 3, guys.
Flee.
Find them lamb's ears.
Oh my!
And I don't mean the actual animal.
Please don't.
Just
I
grab
have
it.
lamb's ears.
You
Please
grab a
don't
squirrel
adjust
as a
them.
twin.
I don't need my lamb's ears to go from green to brown.
Yes,
Man.
yes,
Lamb's
Sir
ears
Grace,
are
you
always
certainly are, my friend.
Hey, that's going to be awesome, Sir Grace. I can hardly wait.
He is so looking forward.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking
Hey.
forward to the go-karts.
Yeah, me too.
What,
I
Sir
gotta
Grace
whistle back.
driving?
Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel. Hang on a second. Let me just get my drink figured out.
We're gonna bring a lot of tissue with us for that
No,
deal.
I want to meet
Oh.
that guy, Jesus. Jesus is going to be driving for him.
Yeah,
Hey, boys.
I may have to make a stop somewhere, get a few drinks before that one happens.
I think you can probably find it on the ship somewhere.
I think I'll be good to go. Take
each
the
level.
covers with me.
We've only
Put
got like
blinders
6 places to stop between our rooms and the
Yeah.
Where's Glenda?
The
Wait a
racetrack.
second. I need to get a drink. Or take our time. Hang on. I gotta
Northern
get a
Girl
drink.
Hobbies, did you buy 5 acres or did Glenda and
They just did 5 acres. So it needs to remain on
wow.
the list for sure.
Congratulations.
So they
Nice,
want
that's
a freeze dryer. And I was just saying that I still pressure can a lot of things. I water bath can, I dehydrate, and now I freeze dry things. And they are expensive up front. They have a layaway program through Harvest Right, and it's the same cost that you're quoted, whether you paid up front or you put it on layaway. But it has paid for itself within a year. Lisa's got one, and I know Lisa is a freeze drying queen as well.
Well, I don't know about Queen,
Yes.
but she freeze dries.
Where is Miss Lisa?
Oh,
Yeah, where is she?
She's somewhere around here. She's always doing something. She ain't got time to be sitting there talking on the phone or talking. I got work for her to do. You know, who do you think's running this house?
exactly, sir. Exactly, Sir Grace.
Yeah.
It'll be me.
Oh.
It'll be me, not you.
So you and Scott are going to be in the go-kart and you're going to have a couple of stiff drinks, and then
Oh no!
here we go.
This is what I'm going
And we're gonna say, Jesus, take the wheel, because here we go.
So,
Turn left.
so
No,
you're,
I mean
you're
the
going to be
other
the
left.
eyes, and he's going to be the
He needs to practice his driving skills. It's been a while.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Johnny,
don't
just make
worry.
sure your
I
insurance
think
policy
whenever they see the guide,
yeah.
I think whenever they
yeah.
see the guide stick, they're gonna
Yes.
to scroll us down a little bit.
I think so. Well, he'll probably have his guide stick hanging out the car. Wait, thunk. Wait, thunk.
All joking aside, I think with Sir Grace driving up front for the guys, still gonna beat the women.
Awesome. There we go. Look, Ma, no hands.
Look, Mom, no eyes. And they'll still beat the women. Christine will be going.
So you think.
I don't know. Us women are
Just heard
pretty
a sigh come
competitive.
from the other room.
I know. I let the guys just, talk it up. Whatever. They're all talk. Men are talk. We'll just
Hey.
wait.
I don't know. Kind of back stuff up.
More
So.
talking.
That's right. They're all full of hot air.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, don't you have work to do?
Yeah, don't you have work?
Get back to work.
Get her back to work.
Work is a 4-letter word. We don't
Hey,
use
you
it.
know, you need one of these for Jesse right here.
Oh, I got
You
a
know
whole,
what?
I got a whole
I got
bowl
one of
over here.
these.
Okay.
It's like,
Y'all saw it, folks. Scott, you may get your channel banned now that you got
Yeah.
physical abuse on.
Oh, either that or my channel's gonna blow
Yep.
up.
Uh-oh,
I'm
where's
not
Randy?
they're getting beat.
You guys want to see my boy?
Yeah.
Blue.
Aw,
Oh, look.
Blue.
Is that black? Where's Duke? Is that black? Where's
That's
Duke?
blue.
Blue.
No, Ronald
Blue.
Black and Duke.
Can't you
No,
tell that's
That's
blue?
blue.
That's black to
That's
me.
blue.
Where I went to school, that's black.
That's my dog, Blue.
hi, Blue.
Well, he looks
Rebecca.
black, not
It
blue.
looks black to me.
His name is Blue.
I think Blue's that chair next to you.
Exactly. My point exactly, Johnny. Tell her. You see why we're gonna win?
I'm with Lisa.
His
Merry
his
Christmas,
mother-
Northern Girl Hobbies.
I thought the light was
good
green.
night.
Oh, she leaving again?
You're welcome.
Yeah, she's
She is.
leaving again. She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll come back in here in about 30 minutes and she'll go, it's a real marathon.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Where's
I
Jerry
gotta
Lewis?
say,
Jerry
30
Lewis.
minutes.
Where's Jerry Lewis?
30 minutes. I'll be out of here because yeah, I got to get up early and go up to my mom and dad's tomorrow for Christmas.
Yeah. Yep.
I got to get up early and try to find some heavy cream. I couldn't find, not one store had heavy cream today.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Wow.
Oh
None.
God, I bought 2 of them and the shelves were full, and that was yesterday. Here,
Yeah.
but I know
here.
it's a hell of a drive for you.
I'll send
Yeah.
you some, Dee. I'll send you some. By the time it gets to you, maybe cottage cheese, but you know,
No, it'll be real heavy cream.
Us men talk like women.
Yeah, I went today.
might be sour cream.
Sausage. I went looking for sausage, and the only one I could find was turkey sausage.
Oh,
Ew.
no.
Turkey
I do have
sauce.
plenty of
Ooh,
Oh.
That was
That's like turkey bacon. Who
Right.
eats that?
yeah. My wife,
Turkeys.
my daughter.
Turkey.
No, not a fan of
When
turkey.
you get
bacon,
free
sausage.
food, my parents always said when you get free food, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you eat it.
yeah.
So I get
But if
We
you're
get to
buying
pick-
it, you have the option. So no.
I'm not
Yeah.
buying it. So
Yeah.
Right. But we're talking about if you buy it, you have the option.
no, I
I
never
ain't buying it.
If somebody
Fine.
hands me some pineapples, I'll go,
And joyfully orange.
thank you here, and then just kind of right off over the side there.
Here, Christine, here you go.
Yes.
Ah.
Merry Christmas, Deborah.
hey.
Have a good night.
No.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Now you put a holding button.
Oh no.
Yeah, I like the stick frames back there.
Me
I
too.
just saw those. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's some of the decorations that are made for Christmas.
Nice.
See?
You and Ginger, you know, she
I was
does
just
stuff
thinking
like
the same
that with
thing.
sticks.
Johnny, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't let Ginger see that.
Yeah.
Ginger saw it.
Wonder if she watched the video where we made our Christmas tree.
I don't know.
Have you guys seen the Christmas tree yet?
No.
No, but I'm going to go watch it.
I'll be right back.
I'm definitely gonna go watch it.
I have a feeling you're fixing to show us though.
Hey, Amy.
Hey,
Hi,
Amy.
Amy.
Hello, Amy. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Amy's always
What's up,
curious.
Buttercups? She's talking about some of you other ones.
Hey, Amy.
Okay, here we go. We're going for a walk.
We're going to look at the Christmas tree.
Wow.
Yeah, you're
Look at
right
that, he
there.
made that star.
Wow.
Make it big, Scott.
Make
Oh,
it
hang on.
big. Bigify.
I'm trying.
It's going to be a race. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
That's the Northern Star.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Those are all sticks from the woods.
Yep, that's all made out of birch branches.
I'll be doggone.
Hey, that is cool, Rob.
That's a neat idea.
That is a really good idea.
Yeah, he's showing some of the frames, the
Yeah,
things,
Sarah made.
the hanging decorations.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
hey, get out of that.
Ginger would
Very
be
rustic looking.
Hang on, let me
Hey, is
explain.
that
Ginger
that's
would be so jelly.
are you in a downstairs type area right now?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was looking at those are floor joists above you.
Yep.
And I was going, I know it's
Now what-
cold up there, and that can't be the ceiling right there. So you know,
Rob, what are those made out of in the window?
The
trees.
It's birch twigs and then
Yeah.
old man's beard.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usnea, yes.
Yeah. Usnea.
Yeah, usnea,
Yeah.
which is really good
Oh.
antibiotic.
Exactly.
Oh.
I've had some going for a while.
is anybody else thinking Blair Witch Project or anything like that right now?
I'll give you guys a little insight on something that we're working on now.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you guys have seen this is our drinking water here.
Yes.
And this is in a 15-gallon tub with a 24-volt pump in the back to come out of the spigot.
Okay.
This is going to be going around it.
Oh, the barrel?
Oh, that's neat.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Look at that burl.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a cool one.
Good job, Rob.
That's a big burl
Oh,
there.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carve this section here down and sink it in and have that as a bowl and have this as a secondary working area over here. And the faucet will come out right about here.
Oh,
No
wow.
pun intended when you
Very
said sink it in.
What's that?
No pun intended when you said sink it in.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen all this stuff. I made all the cabinetry and stuff and the countertops in here too.
I like how you incorporated the tool boxes as your
Yeah.
drawer. That's the best idea I ever seen.
That thing is great.
Yep.
And then the one we did over here for Sarah,
Yeah.
that one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
That's neat.
And that's probably the coffee station, but that's where we keep all like our little hand tools we keep in the house
Yeah.
and silverware, stuff like that.
Yeah.
She wants me to open the silverware drawer.
And drawers are a whole lot better than doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are run on. Those will
Oh,
have ball bearing.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, Sarah.
Yeah. But then stuff like this.
Yeah. Look at
It's
that.
all stuff that I made.
Now we're talking Blair Witch.
And then you can see these ones here a little bit better.
Yeah, that's awesome. If Ginger saw
Very
those,
rustic.
she would
I was
be
gonna say,
jelly.
Ginger would be real jelly.
Very
But
right.
that's the kind of stuff we like doing, when we have spare time. I do turn wood like Jerry does. I just haven't had a lot of chance. I just set my lathe up about a month ago. You can
Yeah.
make me small again. And
Well-
as I get more time, I'm going to start turning more. And I'm also trying to find carving tools to start carving bowls out of odd shaped burls because that's a small burl for up here.
Yeah.
I have burls that are twice the size of that wine cask.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, they're
Wow.
4, 5, 6 foot around. They're just huge. So if I can get a good carving tool set, I can get in there. I can make almost bathtub out of some of them.
Yeah. The problem with most of our burls here
Amazing.
are they're hollow. They got too much hollow in them.
Most of ours don't. Most of ours are pretty dang solid up here.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
There you go.
that says a lot for your creativity and just thinking out of the box.
Yeah.
To make even the tree, like you said, out of birch branches.
Yep.
Who does that?
Sarah.
No, people who have the resource and the knowledge, you know, to
Yes.
think of that.
Yep.
That's
So
a
she,
very
Except for to Sir Grace, there's a certain brand of tools he'd want to get, not the ones from Penn State. And you did a class, and I've got the name of it, I think, written down for the tools.
Yeah,
with the
I buy a lot of my stuff, my pen kits and stuff like that from Penn State, but I need certain carvers. They're going to be some pretty big balls and stuff like that to get into hollow out big areas. I
Yes.
have a grinder with a chainsaw blade on it, and that'll
Yes.
hog out a lot of big stuff. But then I need the stuff to really smooth it out and make it nice.
Yeah.
So there were some tools when Sir Grace started with the lathe, because he does lathe work. He bought like the cheap ones, or I got him the cheap ones, and he did a class. And there's a brand of tools that so he did this class with this guy that actually was taught. Sir Grace chime in, 102-year-old guy that he was taught how to turn the lathe, and he was a teenager at the time. But he's a much older guy now. So he has been around, and he sells his bowls and art pieces at actual art festivals. He won't take it to a craft fair. He refuses because they undercut him. Well, anyhow, I took his tools with us, and he said, oh no, he said, you need to upgrade. And there's a brand that he likes. So I've got it written down somewhere.
I like the carbide tools where I can actually change the blades instead of buying a new tool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, and he taught him how to even sharpen them and stuff too, like the proper, which was really good. Now the Western Blind Rehab Center did that too, but this gentleman, I mean, has been doing it his whole life. And the first lathe that he used was very dangerous. His dad wouldn't let him like touch it until he had proper lessons, like because it didn't have the speed control like what we have today.
Oh yeah, it's one and done.
Pretty dangerous. But that was years ago.
A lot of them will have a speed control. You have to change the belts because they'll have belts different size up top and different size pulley at the bottom, and depending on how you configure it speeds up or slows down. Like mine does both.
Right.
I can change the belt location or just change the speed with the dial.
Yes, that's it. So the guy, Sir Grace's teacher was 12 years old when he learned how to make. The guy was making rocking chairs.
Wow.
He was 102 years old at that time.
Wow.
The guy that taught Sir Grace's teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible story. This guy, he has a YouTube channel. I think it's Bray's Woodworking. Is Sir Grace chime in? Is it Bray's Woodworking? I think it is, or wood turning, something like that. BRAY. But very, very, very knowledgeable guys. His name is Greg.
It's Bray's wood turning.
Bray's Wood Turning.
Yeah.
Amazing guy.
I have to look at that one.
Yeah. I actually have one of his pieces. He gave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
You want that? Don't pull it apart.
There you go, Jesse. That one's for you.
What's that?
Alfonso is also, if I'm not mistaken, limited site as well.
I know you came to the Ark Thrift Store's Christmas party at Lakewood Links Recreation Center area. I wanted to see your sleighing reindeers. However, we were not allowed to go outside.
Sleighing reindeers.
So you're sleighing reindeers.
Yeah, my sleighing reindeer are in the shop right now, getting ready.
Yeah.
They're prepping it.
Prepping.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Your mommy.
And I saw something that I'm going to get real serious. The Pentagon put out that you can call NORAD and you can find out where Santa's at. So there's an 800 number. Don't forget to do that. I will be doing that with my granddaughter. So we will be calling.
That's correct. You can find out where he's at.
Well,
yes.
And he's also live on YouTube.
Yes, he is.
Santa is live on YouTube.
Yeah.
On his journey.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can do the tracker and you can watch on YouTube and you can double check them.
Nice.
Do you all
That's right.
know about Santa
So,
Claus?
Alfonso, you make sure that you make them.
Do we all know about Santa Claus?
I was
From
just saying to
Canada.
Alfonso to make sure that he plays Santa some music.
Mhm.
Do you all know about Santa Claus from Canada?
No.
Okay, Santa Claus from Canada is on YouTube.
Okay.
And he is an exceptional guy. He's a veteran.
Oh.
And if you go onto his channel, you have little ones, you can send him an email and tell him a little bit about your child and say if they're doing exceptional in sports or if they're doing, excellent in school. And I heard him do one the other day where somebody needed to be a little bit nicer to their sister. Because he sees everything, he hears
He
everything.
does. He knows it all.
But Santa will do a thing on YouTube to your child, and you will get an email so that child can go and watch the video of him talking to the child. And he is awesome. I mean, Skip is awesome.
Yeah, it's really neat, Glenda.
Yeah. So
I
you might check him out.
I used to heat our house with all the coal that I got from him.
Great way to repurpose. Or if you sit on it long enough, you can make a diamond for Christine.
Yeah, if you pressurize it enough.
Yeah, just sit on it.
Did you all hear the story about what I did to my daughter
It
one year?
wouldn't matter.
No? Okay. My daughter had just gotten married. So I had bought her a KitchenAid mixer. But I took the KitchenAid mixer out of it and got this humongous chunk of coal and wrapped it.
Yeah.
She opened it. The mixer wasn't there. So she got the coal. She did get the mixer, but I mean, it was funny.
That's awesome.
She's a good girl.
That's awesome. Anybody got any neat Christmas stories from whenever you were growing up or anything like that?
I think I've got one that was absolutely amazing. It kind of shows why I do what I do. There was a young lady that lived in Washington State that her home caught on fire.
No.
Their Christmas tree, they had left it on and it caught their home on fire and they had no Christmas presents. I had opened my presents up and my mother had bought me a Barbie. Not that I'm not a real girly girl and I don't know why she got me a Barbie, but she did. And I gave that doll up to that little girl.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's nice. Anybody else got any?
I told somebody the other night I got dolls and I didn't want dolls. I wanted trucks like my brothers had.
Nice.
Because we had a sand. My dad used to get river sand because we lived close to the river, and he would bring piles or truckloads of sand home, and the guys was always out there around the tree playing, with their dump trucks and their dozers and all that. And I didn't want a doll. I wanted a dozer.
There you go. Dozers are cool.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
End loader.
Experience, they're
Absolutely.
cool.
I can operate a dozer.
Nice.
If you operate them in flip-flop.
Now, it may look like a washboard, but I can operate it.
There you go. I have a story from Christmas from many, 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 many years ago. It's not as like Rebecca, how she was so nice and gave up her toy. And then, you've got Dee who actually got some toys, but wanted different toys. I was not, whenever I was a child, you'll never guess this, but I probably was kind of a mean little So anyway, on Christmas morning, my parents did not put my presents under the tree. There weren't, they didn't put stuff out before Christmas. Like when we didn't have presents under the tree, they put presents under the tree like the night before. I mean, like when we were in bed.
Mhm.
Yep.
So when we woke up the next morning, my brother got 2 gifts. He got a dartboard, which was the board that you hang on the wall with the throw darts that stick in it, not these little suction cup things, but darts. And he got a football. Well, I didn't get anything. So Mom and Dad called us all to breakfast, and he went to breakfast, and I was still in the living room with his dartboard, or his dart set, and his football. Guess what?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
We combined it. And
Oh,
Did you get a bullseye?
so, yeah.
And you wondered
So
why they did Christmas.
anyway, whenever they found out the presents that I was going to get, I didn't get.
Oh, no.
It went to your brother.
That's right. Exactly. So that wasn't very nice to me, and I'm not proud of it now because I love my brother. I love my brother more than you could ever know. He's always been there for me. Whenever I turned 16 years old, I'll never forget it. I got off the school bus. My brother's 5 years older than me. I got off the school bus, and whenever I turned 16 years old, I was walking up to the house. We had a long driveway up the hill and everything. It's out where the cattle are, where it was. And I was walking up to the house, and my brother, there was a really cool, it was a 1971 CUDA sitting in the driveway there.
Ooh.
Very nice. AAR 4-speed CUDA. And my brother, he always drove a 66 Mustang that I thought was the coolest car ever, right? And he tossed me the keys to that 66 Mustang, said it's yours now, because he bought that CUDA. And it's been like that forever. I mean, one year I think I was like 12 or 13 years old. He wanted me to have a motorcycle so I could ride with him, but Mom and Dad couldn't afford it. He was working, so he bought me a motorcycle, and it was actually sitting in the living room on Christmas morning. And this coming from the guy who I stuck all the darts in his football.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Yes, and he has blessed me many times over the years. Great guy.
Your brother probably went up like this and said, Lord, forgive him, for he knows not what he does.
My brother, the reason he did stuff like this is because he knew that I was that guy he could say, hey, Johnny, it would be really cool if you would do this, and then I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I broke both my legs doing stuff like that.
Man.
So
How much you want for that Mustang?
I don't have it anymore. Well, I wish I did. I had it
Right.
all the way through high school, and then right after high school, I got this urge to have a pickup, and I traded it off for a pickup.
Wow.
So
I used to think
you can find it.
that a CUDA was probably, now for a Mopar, because I'm a Chevy person, but for a Mopar, I used to think a CUDA was probably the sharpest. Wait a minute. Is it a Mopar? Yeah, it is a
yes,
Mopar.
yep, Mopar.
Okay.
That's a Mopar.
It had to be, pardon a word, but it had to be the sexiest Mopar that I ever seen in my life.
CUDAs were, not to be confused with the Barracuda.
Right.
Before that, they had the Barracuda, and then they came out with the CUDA. Oh,
yeah. Barracuda was, to me, I always called a Barracuda slant back.
Yeah.
Okay. But a CUDA, the back end of a CUDA, just and the one that was around here, the guy put the big wide tires on, and that thing was black and it was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was sharp.
Did you watch Phantasm?
Mm-mm.
Phantasm has the slickest triple black CUDA that you ever saw. It's a Hemi CUDA too.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is gorgeous.
okay. Now, what is Phantasm? Is it a movie
It's
or
a
is it a show?
movie. It's a movie. It's a
I'm writing
movie.
all kinds of stuff down to watch. So,
Hey, watch that. Watch if you like car movies. Watch Phantasm. Watch the original Phantasm. Don't watch any of that. Other stuff.
Okay.
Watch 2-lane blacktop.
Dude, that's
Dude.
2-lane blacktop and American Graffiti, because you know what 2-lane blacktop car is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I know what both the 2-lane blacktop cars are.
Yes. So
Yes.
I'm here to tell you that's one of our. I think I have 2-lane blacktop on 3 different genres of video. You know what I mean? Because we
Right.
have to have 2-lane blacktop.
Watch
So-
My Science Project.
I think I saw that.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah.
Huh? My Science Project. You've seen that one?
It's
I
been a
think
long
so.
time.
And there's a bunch of cool old movies. Let's see, what was that Corvette Summer?
Yeah.
I tried to watch about everything like that whenever I was growing up. I've been a hot rodder forever though, so still am. So
Well,
anyway,
I have with 4 brothers. I always say that I'm a only child of 5 because my 4 brothers always kind of just went off and did what they were doing, but I always watched them and was always around the garage when they were building.
yeah.
And then I got married to Terry, and he had the 55 that his dad bought him when he was 13.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and we just got rid of it probably, I'm going to say maybe 8 years ago. So we had it all that time. So I have helped Terry build so many cars, and that's why I know my tools.
Yeah.
I mean, I was wondering if the line wrench was going to come up, be honest with you. And it did, but I didn't know what the line wrench was. But I mean, I have helped him build so many cars and have really enjoyed them all. I love cars. And that's really kind of odd, I guess for a lot of women, but I really I love hot rods. You could put me, okay, at the starting line of a drag race, and I would be happier than pig and slop because I love smelling racing fuel being spent when when it's going to the line and burning rubber.
Well,
that's my 2 favorite smells.
if you ever make it to Oklahoma next year, somehow we can probably make that happen.
Yeah.
Johnny is not awake. I think he's out. No, there he is.
I'll tell you what, Johnny, check this out. At Beach Bend in Bowling Green, Kentucky, Beach Bend Park, they have nostalgia drags.
Yep.
And they have some of the best old cars. One year that I was there, they had Cruz Pendergrass and his old Top Fuel.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just awesome.
Yeah. I watched Shirley and Don Big Daddy race at Tulsa Spring National many years ago.
That would have been
awesome.
cool. That would have been cool.
Daddy had a place not far
She
from
won.
Florida.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he had he's got a racing museum there towards Sarasota.
And that man is still racing. He still races. He still has these old cars that he takes and shows and starts up. And
You talking about Don Garlitz?
yeah.
Don Garlitz, he's gone electric.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah.
But
Electric.
he still has his old cars
he goes to Cackle Fest and stuff like
yes,
that.
Cackle Fest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was watching a video the other day of him at Cackle Fest.
Alfonso, I'd say come up. I'd say come up, Alfonso, but we're just about ready to pull at 3.5 hours. We're done, which is about 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Oh, Amy, I
68
had,
Chevelle SS.
So next,
I
I
had,
bet a
I
good
had
girl
a
said,
70
Amy?
Chevelle SS.
Amy,
That's
I've
right.
got a couple of 69 GTOs, and
And they're nice.
that the one is bad fast.
go watch videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
think
can't
my favorite
wait,
car is my-
Johnny. I can't wait to
Yeah.
go on the cruise and you
Yeah.
and Terry talk.
Yeah, we'll
But
have.
I literally could talk cars all night long.
Yeah, I'm right at this point, I'm ready for it to kind of warm. Well, it's kind of warm right now, but we're the weather's not conducive and the tracks are all closed and stuff like that. But I'm ready for a track to open up because
Speak
I
for
want to take the
yourself.
car back out.
Well, if you get the opportunity, go to Beach Bend Park. I mean, on YouTube, but look at Beach Bend Park and Nostalgia Drags, and you'll see some fine racing.
That'd
I
be
know
great.
one year at the Tri-5 Nationals, we had the Jeff Lutz and the 257s that he had.
Right.
That was the first time I'd ever seen them and met them. And those 257s were so stinking fast. I mean, the hair stood up on my arms and my neck, and just, I mean, it was a thrill.
Hey, Amy, the 68s and the 69s, they have the same rear design. Maybe you're talking about a 67. 67 is totally different. But the 68, 69, 70, 71, 72s are all the same in the A bodies. So they changed the taillights and bumpers a little bit.
Well,
and stuff
Johnny,
like
wasn't
that.
it a 60?
Pretty much. Huh?
Wasn't it the 68 that you raced in the final race?
Yeah, there was
Whenever
that
you
was
were
a 68. That was a
Dale?
basically we looked like the same car sitting there.
You had the
But,
69 and he had
yeah,
the
that was a 68 and mine was a 69.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
So,
that's what I thought.
The 68s and like the GTO.
But anyways, folks.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. No, I was just saying it's coming on after 11:30 here, and I got to get up in a few hours and head on the road. So I think we're gonna draw this one to an end after 3.5 hours.
Scott, thank you for letting me come up with you.
If Glenda can make it.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Scott.
Oh, you're very
I've
welcome,
enjoyed
Dee. Thank you for coming up.
I've enjoyed
And
it.
I try to mix it up every Friday, and I'll get back to more interviews starting in the new year. But I figure this time of year is time that you spend with your good friends, and
Absolutely.
that's what it's all about.
Yep,
And,
exactly.
We held over 50 most of the night, except for whenever we started getting late. People are dropping off because they're tired. But
Right. Yeah, you got to
anyways,
realize.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that showed up in the chat.
Can I say when I'm
And,
going to be on?
Yeah. Take care.
Okay.
God bless. And absolutely. If anybody's
Okay.
got anything to say it now.
I'm going to be on live the 26th at 8:30 after, I believe it's Critter Creek.
Okay.
Okay.
26th, Tuesday,
Yes.
8:30.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
you're talking about 6:30
Yeah.
Central or Eastern.
And then you've got Rob.
No,
Yep.
I'll talk to you after this is over.
Yep. And we're going,
'Cause I thought that you told me that they went on at,
No, that's Tuesday night is Creekside Maples, and
Creekside
they start
Yes,
at 6 Central. So you would come, and they're usually on for about an hour and a half. So that would be what, 7:30 Central, or 8:30 your time.
right.
Yeah. So
That's what I said.
after-
I'll be on at 8:30 my time
yeah, so
after
8:30
them. Side.
and that's on Tuesday. But then you're also going to go on. Did you say was Saturday after?
Okay, I was going
Yeah.
to go on tomorrow after or at 10:30, but we've got so much stuff that we need to go try to find for dinner that I'm not going to go on.
Okay.
So, but I will be on next Saturday
Okay.
at 10:30.
So that'll
Okay.
be after Two Old People on the Couch.
Yes, thank you.
And we'll be on tomorrow at 8
Yeah.
p.m. Central Time, Gillum Farms, called Chilling with the Gillums. Come and hang out with us, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to be on Christmas Day at 2:00 Alaska Standard
It's a
Time.
lot of fun. And Rob and
The last Saturday this
that's
month.
6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Yep, and it'll be Sarah and I. It'll be Adam and Phyllis from Alaska Cut the Cord, and Miss Alone from Alone in Remote Alaska. That'll be on there.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
know how long it'll last. It'll go until probably one of us gets tired.
Okay. Nice.
I'm going to go live on the last
Uh-oh.
Saturday of the
That
month.
could be a
at
late
12
nighter there.
At 12 afternoon.
Okay.
Now what is it? When?
I'm going live
So
on
that's
the
next
next Saturday at about 12 in the
Next
afternoon.
Saturday, when?
At 12.
12 in the afternoon.
No.
12 in the afternoon to give those hats away.
Okay.
Okay.
12 Central.
And then everybody who's in her live on
Yeah.
Saturday, I'll come and see us at 5
then-
o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yes.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5 o'clock
Lazy days
on the
ahead.
30th.
So I'm hoping to be done before Jesse goes live.
I hope so too.
I hope so too.
Are you making an 8-hour hat?
No, I'm not. I'm giving
All
away
right,
the
guys.
30.
All right.
All right, guys. You guys have a great night. We'll see you
Yes.
guys soon.
Merry Christmas,
All right.
everybody.
So,
Merry
take
Christmas,
care,
everybody.
everybody in the chat. Thank you
Bye,
for
everyone.
coming.
Good night.
Yes.
Bye.
Merry
Night, John
Christmas.
Boy. Night, Mary
Merry
Ellen.
Christmas, everyone.